Sure. Go ahead with the recap, did you say?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
So we were at the 89th of spring, 8 a.m., so we had just woken. After resting, we headed toward the Therian ruins to parley with the stranger. We meet Pardrix, an illithid who wants to destroy the brain and the vampiric mind flayers. He claims his hive was taken over by the brain and he wishes to eliminate it before it becomes more powerful and overtakes other illithid hives. He offers to aid us in our assault on the hive and the brain. He claims he can infiltrate their back lines and take out some of them while we distract the brain by assaulting the temple. Anvir senses that he isn't lying, but he hasn't told us all. Despite mistrust, we agree to a cooperative operation. We scour our pockets and backpacks and look for any advantage against the illithids that we had not previously thought of. Then we head for the illithid temple. When we near the temple, the brain touches our minds. Dax is exempt due to the magical ring he wears. The brain senses Pardrix and assumes we are working with him. And so can't be trusted and has withheld information from us, claiming that he, the brain, holds something that Pardrix wants. Pardrix says he has told us everything relevant to the success of our mission, and Anvir confirms that Pardrix seems to believe this. But also, the brain seems to be truthful when saying that Pardrix has not told us all, not that we ever expected or believed he was doing so. We enter the temple, but find the entry chambers deserted. Anvir inspects the large double door through which some of the undead mind flayers came at us previously and finds it trapped. Eldwin successfully disarms and opens it. Inside, we find an old library. We prepare to investigate, intending to spend only a short time here before continuing our operation. There's always time to read after the illithid are cleansed. MVP was Eldwin, and it was 5:45 p.m. when we ended.
Yes, very good. Thank you for that. So it's the 89th of spring at 5:45, as mentioned. Looks like I have to bring Johan in from the background. So let me do that.
And potentially put Dax into it.
Yeah, not sure where Dax is at.
He was in the chat before.
Yeah.
He says
he's online.
It says he's playing Minions 5, whatever that is.
Yeah, I sent him a message. For now, I can put him in the background. So, Johan, I believe you should be able to see all right because there are light sources. Right?
I am at a black screen currently.
What about now?
Okay. I do, yeah, I'm there.
All
I
right.
think we all have dark vision anyway from Eyes of Night.
Yes, we do.
No, let me check my counter.
Well,
I thought
if
you
he
kept
was
it
in
on
the
everyone.
background, he wouldn't necessarily have gotten that. But I think he, like I said, this area is lit up anyway. So I think he should.
Does it matter
be
that I
okay.
can cast it on 5 people at once?
Yourself and 5 people?
Yeah, well, I have the night vision inherently.
Alright, I guess
And
if
then
you
he
can do
gets it.
5 people, then we can say he has it. Oh, he does have it already. Wait, that shouldn't be right.
I think
Maybe he had it from last time.
Yeah, that shouldn't be his default state, though. Let me fix that. Because you don't have dark vision normally, right?
Oh, it's dark. Nah, you know what? Nah.
Are you a human?
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll turn it on. It was just on by default for some reason. You definitely shouldn't have it by default. Okay. So, I believe you are about to head through the south door, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. We
I
just
was about to open it.
Okay. Give me one moment. So you head south through the door into this library.
Oh.
So the library, for being a library, doesn't have as many books as you'd expect. There are various, actually crystals of some kind on many of the shelves, along with some books, but like not filling the shelves or anything. You would also notice there are some strange concoctions that at first you might think are potions, but they look a little bit odd, and the liquid is kind of more is thicker and more has more viscous than a potion should have, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna ask, do the crystals look like the ones like in the Eon T place, where like the information crystals?
Oh, you remember that? Yes, actually, they do look similar, though not exactly the same.
I've made you say that a few times, and it always makes me smile.
I know, right?
Yes, these could be similar, but again, like they don't look exactly the same. So, what do you want to do? The library is fairly large. It's kind of almost like a gothic-looking old. Like even the bookshelves in here are made of stone, not wood. And the ceiling in here goes up 15 feet, which is pretty high.
I just want to clarify, I don't see anything.
Yeah,
this
this is Theater of the
ourselves on.
Pond.
Oh, okay, too easy.
Perhaps
Got
we
it.
should. Perhaps we should spend 10 minutes just to check for magical auras and then proceed. What do you think?
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth staying here just yet until we clear actual threats out.
So are you saying not even for 10 minutes, Envy, or is that?
Oh,
I was just
no,
checking.
no, sorry, just not too long is what I
Yeah,
meant.
yeah, got it.
Like, if everyone's okay waiting the time, then yeah, I can start ritual
I'll
casting
kind of-
detect magic.
Yeah, I'll kind of position myself probably with Leo. I assume he's doing the same thing, kind of watch the door.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a little curious because you know that the brain knows you're here, but you haven't been attacked yet.
Yeah, surely he has plans for us that will be a surprise no matter how we attempt to prepare.
Alright, so you said you're having a look around. I'll say perception or investigation. Either of those could be useful here, unless there's some other skills you'd want to try to use.
Oh, I rolled real low.
Let me,
Yeah, no.
With proficiency, I rolled advantage. I rolled a 7.
Nice.
Alright,
Well,
is-
16 total, but
Is Anvir the only one looking around?
I'm guessing I can't because I'm currently casting.
Yeah, and I figured if I'm keeping watch, I probably shouldn't be looking around the bookcases.
Yeah, no.
Alright. So, Anvir, you would find there's a couple things in here of note. It looks like kind of in the back behind where the bookshelves are is a little smaller set of stone shelves, kind of in a cubby area off to the side. And among them are a bunch of very old-looking essences. As you search through them, you find indeed they could be of value to you. Which I'll list them here.
I'm throwing them in the bag unless you want to take them on there.
yeah. If it's essences, then yeah, put it in the bag for now.
Yeah, you like call me over. Boom.
Oh no, it's components.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, if it's components, then
Yeah,
they're
there's,
arcane in nature though.
He's like,
There's
in
a-
that case, gimme.
there's a little bit of arcane components
Do
and a
we-
whole lot of nature components back
Do
here.
we
I
have
don't
any
need those.
Do we have any nature casters in the group?
no.
No.
Nope.
I didn't think so.
They can be used for potion craft, though.
Oh, that's
We
true. And Nathira has alchemy, so she might be able to use them. Anyway,
we can only have 2,400, by the way.
let's just drop them in the bag for now.
Alright, so
Whoop.
party treasury. Oh,
Yep.
and I'm not sure I mentioned it. I guess LJ is party treasury this week.
Yeah.
It would be
Yeah.
Anvir's turn, but I think LJ said you want to just keep it, right?
It's just easier for most of us, I think.
and just give out the point to whoever.
Oh, he's
Well,
not
there's
doing
no
it.
point from that. You're just usually you just take turns doing it.
Yeah. I forgot whatever it was.
All right. Well, anyway, if you keep looking around, there is a cupboard. Maybe seems like some sort of like large cupboard off to the side. And you would find at the bottom of it, there's small amounts of miasma leaking out. It seems like there is a chain wrapped around it, and it is locked tight.
Oh.
Put it in the bag. I don't even want to open this.
Oh, this is too big to put in
Well,
a bag of holding.
Oh,
Big
damn it.
Cupboard. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a whole cupboard. Or what
Sorry.
are those big like cabinet things called? But they're not
Cabinet?
like a cabinet.
Armoires.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
like an armoire type thing.
Oh, okay. Like,
I misunderstood. I thought you were saying this was something in a chain inside of it.
No, it's more like an armoire that has a chain wrapped around it and it's kind of locked up.
Yeah, I don't like the looks of this.
Who's with me to just leave it?
Well, I don't really want to leave it because what if it turns out to be something big and nasty bursting out behind us?
Yeah, you have a point though.
I mean,
but
someone has chained it up, so presumably the other residents of this place don't want it loose.
Is the
Oh,
test
yeah.
magic up yet?
But I mean, the enemy of my enemy.
It's like Eldon just
Yeah,
holds up
Johan.
some fingers, like holds up like 5 fingers while he's casting.
yeah, Johan has
We're
a
like-
point.
We're like, Eldwin, would you mind casting for us? And then we run around and investigate everything while he's casting.
All right.
Hey, we can't tell if it's magical or
I
not. This is-
Yeah, so
Um,
you are not sure if it's magical yet. Your
Mhm.
caster is still preparing the ritual.
let's just chill for a moment,
have
maybe
we
until that's
seen-
done.
Have we seen anything like that miasma before?
I don't think so. It's it's a little bit odd looking, almost like a dry ice, but all black.
Mm.
Maybe kind of. The only thing I can think of that would be remotely close is the demon statues.
Yeah. Yeah. I say we just leave it, wait for Elwyn, and then we just go back and do other stuff.
Agreed.
Yeah,
I agree
let's,
as well.
let's let him finish casting and just confirm if there's other auras in the area. But we could go pretty quickly after he's done casting because his eyes may give us some useful tips in the coming hallways as well.
Alright, so you are passing time. Did anyone roll investigation by chance? Only 2 of you. Okay, perceptions. So 5 minutes would pass. So far, nothing has come here. The library is still quiet. And yeah, you don't hear anything from outside the door still, which is a little bit unnerving. But Eldwin, your spell would go off, and hoo boy, there's a lot of magic in here. Though not on specific things, you sense large auras on many of these like weird viscous solutions, and several of the books glow with magical auras. Definitely. What else would you notice? Something off to the side, and now that you see it, at first you'd think it's a book, but with your passive investigation, it might be something behind the book.
Mm.
Real quick, like before going further, do I have to roll
For what?
wild magic?
No, it didn't
Oh.
trigger this time, but thank you for
Okay.
reminding me.
Okay. I was just like, wait.
What did I say the percentage chance was?
50.
50? Yeah, it seems like for whatever reason for this lower level ritual, it didn't trigger it.
All right. I'm not gonna complain about that. All right. I'm gonna go So it looks like there's like something behind the book.
Yeah, like I said, there's a bunch of different auras in this room. And yeah, it looks like there might be something behind the book.
Like, I'll just say to everyone's like, yeah, there's so much magical stuff in here. It's gonna take way too long to even begin to start parsing through all of it.
So you go
Uh,
over. Well, where are you going?
I'll head over to the like. However, this does look a little interesting, and I'll head over to the book.
All right. So the book itself seems to be written in. Do you speak Undercommon?
I don't think I do.
Okay, so
I
you
think
don't
someone
understand
I think-
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, never mind. I don't.
Okay. So yeah, looking at this book, you're not sure what the title is. Because yeah, like I said, it seems like it's written in Undercommon. What do you want to do?
Do I like? So I recognize it's undercommon.
Well, I just said Undercommon, but it would be in a language
Okay.
you understand.
All right. I guess I'll quickly just ask if anyone can read the language on this book.
Oh, let me have a look. Yes,
So you speak Undercommon?
I do.
It says Prelude to Carelessness, an odd title.
Prelude to Carelessness.
Nope.
Oh, we have Dax.
Hello! Hello!
Oh god, the leeches have sprung up from the ground!
Well,
Ah!
we were
I am
just
a goblin.
exploring
Ah.
a dark library filled with magic.
Oh. Right.
But yes, the book title would say Prelude to Carelessness.
I find it funny that he joined the second I uttered those words, actually, now that I think about it.
I know, right?
Where's
Um,
the game again? What are we on?
Did you say that the book
Fantasy Ground?
has a magical aura, Elwyn? Or Eldwin?
Was it the book or something behind the book?
We're in Theater of the Mind right now, Dax. So they're in the library, but there's no map.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I have so many sessions that I'm like.
A
what
new
is it?
home.
Well,
Yeah.
What do we use for sessions?
Roll 20.
Roll 20. Okay, that one.
So what do you want to do, Eldwin?
So the book itself is magical, or the thing behind it?
Now, like I said, there's some kind of signature behind the book.
I guess I'll like see if there's like a pressure plate or any like traps or anything.
Give me an investigation.
Right.
Ooh.
So you're examining it really closely, trying to figure out if there's something more to this. And as you are kind of looking around the side of the book, you see some, like, you think it's some kind of ink that is drawn on the back of the kind of bookshelf area behind the book. Give me an Arcana check.
All right.
Website to
So
stop as an AI.
this might be some kind of rune or symbol spell that's behind the book that's letting off this aura.
Oh, a symbol spell?
Yes,
Ooh.
it could be something dangerous if it were to be revealed. This might be a trap.
Yeah. It's like, cool. Gotta leave that alone.
Alright, so you think better of it and just push the book back.
like, don't touch the book.
But if it's trapped, then there might be something of value it's protecting.
That,
Oh,
or it's
fuck.
just to
I
mess
have
with,
great luck with
people.
books. What are you talking about?
That, or it's just trying to mess with people looking
Meant to
for
be.
stuff.
Yeah.
I have
mean, do
great
you know
luck
what-
with books. You should totally let me touch the book.
No. Do you
No.
do you know what level the spell would be? I could try dispelling it.
He said it was, or do I know the exact level?
So you didn't get a good look at it, which was kind of fortunate. But it would be hard to tell without doing some kind of very carefully used, like, identify spell.
Okay.
I
Like,
have dispel magic. That might
Well,
help.
that's what I was suggesting that I use. But yeah.
I think this
Let's
isn't
save
important
that
to
for
our
later.
like this isn't important to our mission right now. So that's resources that I'd rather save than risk on a book that might be nothing.
Yeah, I
That's
think we're on the
fine.
same page.
My
Uh,
thought was more whether or not there was going to be some sort of passage or another chamber that is hidden somehow. But yeah, I agree. We should move on unless you have any other auras in the room you want to investigate, Eldwin.
Can
Alright,
I attempt an Arcana check?
well, not without, as I said, kind of seeing it, but from what Eldwin has told you, it, like he said, it could be some kind of symbol spell or some kind of magic rune. But the worry is that if it were to be revealed, it would set it off. It would be a clever way to put a trap in the library if one didn't know about it. So... Nasira, you said you were an alchemist, right?
Yes.
So you might know something about all these miasmas if you want to give me a alchemy
Oh.
check.
Eldwin is an alchemist now too. We trained him. up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
either
that's
of
the
you.
guys and the Arcana. I don't have Arcana.
Also, more to the point, was the cabinet glowing magically?
Yes, the cabinet did have some kind of aura coming from inside it.
That's
good.
not too surprising.
Right.
Alright, so you said
What's
a
going
alchemy supplies check?
Yeah, if you want to look at these magical miasmas, some of these are magical and some of them aren't. 14,
Oh.
15. You're not actually sure what these are, but they definitely don't look like potions, and you're not sure how safe they are. But they are magically enchanted.
They may be components of some sort, but I think perhaps we just don't have the time to spend on them at the moment.
It's definitely worth coming back here, though.
Yeah.
So, Anvir, you could swear as they were looking at one of those miasmas, something inside it moved.
Oh, I don't like that. I say that out loud.
What is it? What did you see?
Oh, I swear something moved in that bottle.
I'll look at it more intently. Can I make a perception?
I'm also just staring at it now.
So it's more like a large, clear glass. Those like those big glass things that hold a bunch of liquid in labs.
Flasks? Or,
Yeah, maybe like a flask
Or a beaker.
or beaker.
Yeah, beaker, yeah.
There's a bunch of those on the shelves, like I said, with various thick, viscous liquids. But for whatever
Try
reason, like I said, you
Ascertain
could
what
have.
they-
Sorry, what?
Can I ascertain what they are? Can I make an attempt?
That was the alchemy attempt. So if you have alchemy, you can. Unfortunately, none of your people knew what these were. These viscous liquids.
Alchemy tools? Shoot,
Yeah, alchemy supplies
do
if
not.
you have those.
Yeah,
But yeah, the like I said, the one vial or flask you were looking at, it seemed like something moved within it. Very small amount of movement that only Anvir noticed.
Maybe let's not
I'll-
touch the Mind Flayer flask.
Yeah.
I'll pocket the flask.
Yo, what?
I'm gonna pocket the flask for now.
Oh, this thing
Not
is
to
really
use-
big. It's not small.
Oh.
You'd have to. It's like
Drink it.
what would the
A lab
dimensions be?
beaker.
Yeah, like a huge like thing of viscous liquid. I mean, you could probably stick it in your backpack if you didn't have much in there, but it's Yeah, it's not something, and it also isn't sealed. Like the top on it could easily pop off if it were to jostle around.
Yeah, Leo's not touching that.
Yeah, let's just leave those.
Maybe a bag of holding could carry this safely.
Can stuff spill in a bag of holding?
Well, there's no movement inside the bag of holding because it's a pocket dimension. So even if a bag of holding jostles around, like the inside of it will stay still.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on the logistics of that. Like, I wasn't
And I
sure if it
think
like floats in a
also,
space.
like, even if you poured a bunch of water into the bag, like, you can summon out whatever you want to come out, right? So you could say, like, all the water.
You could summon the water technically, yeah.
And then you get a little
Splashes out.
Just a bootleg decanter of endless water, you know.
Yeah, well, as long as you don't put too much in.
Right,
True.
500 pounds.
Alright, so yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Continue, I guess, out of here.
Yeah, I think that would be a choice.
I guess I'd do like one last scan to see if there's like any like obvious like magical item that's other than like the potions and vials. Like,
So you're seeing on some of the shelves. Let's see. You do see one book that, strangely enough, has an aura on it. Do you want to go look at that one closer?
what school of magic is it?
It looks like it is necromancy.
Oh,
Oh, oh,
interesting.
Yeah.
I'll leave that alone for now.
Yeah, it also has more. It is also written in Undercommon.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
like
that
this room definitely begs to be investigated later when we don't have, you know, a mind flayer colony.
Yeah. I'm nervous
Yeah.
about hanging out here when the brain knows we're here and is plotting something, I'm sure.
Let's start heading out. That way I can use this detect magic on the hallways a bit.
Onwards
Okay.
and upwards.
So anyone else wanting to say or do anything while you're in here? Okay. So the group is heading back out. You step back out into the hallway here, and as you do, there is some quick movement that you see from around the corner here, and you hear footsteps.
Be vigilant, everyone.
I'll throw up an illusion to make the image of the door behind us appear in front of us.
Like right here?
So it looks like I don't see anything. I get a black screen. Hold on.
You might
Maybe
be
I'll
on the
start
wrong
zooming
part of
out.
the map,
Yeah,
because you should
could
have dark vision, so you should be able to see.
Try
Do I need
zooming
to-
all the way out and seeing if you see anything.
There we go. Yes.
Alright, so you're gonna make
Okay. So
a door appear
Yeah.
here. Alright.
Yes.
So the door would be a little small because it's only 20 feet and the door behind you is 25 feet, but you could make it appear up to the edge here. So as you step forward, AJ, you hear some chanting behind you, and there is a sudden flash of light as a door that looks exactly like the one you came through, almost, appears just in front of you.
So who's AJ?
Scared the shit out of me. I'm like, what? What?
Okay.
I walk behind. I'm assuming I see that it came from Dax.
Yeah, Dax is kind of pointing and concentrating right now.
Okay, so now we can't see past here either.
Yep.
you can stick your head out. It's just an illusion.
I was like, did we still have the mind link up?
We
Yeah.
should.
Yeah, you guys are all linked mentally.
I say in the head. Do you want me to stick my head out? Maybe I'm talking to Anvir.
I mean, you probably won't see much.
Yeah,
me
you have
do
a
it.
point.
Want to be seen.
I just shove my head through.
Okay.
Do I see
yeah.
anything?
So you look out, but it seems like the hallway is clear. It looks the same as it did when you first came through here.
It could have been our stealthy friend.
Perhaps.
Like, well, let's press forward.
Agreed.
All right. So the unsettling.
Drop the image. Then
All right. So the image will vanish. But yeah, the unsettling ceilings and walls with all the stone skull effigies are filling this place, along with some bones. As you make your way down the hall, you start to smell something odd. It kind of smells like similar to like hydrogen peroxide.
I'll
Andre,
say-
fart.
Sorry to interrupt y'all, but I see a gate to hell.
So yeah, there is some sort of strange glowing red portal to the south here. And the hallway also turns north.
Gates of Oblivion.
Can, like, I still detect magic. What do I see with the portal?
Oh god.
So the
Yeah.
portal has magical energy coming off of it, obviously.
Oh yeah.
It's
Does he
yeah.
outskirts when he does that?
Sorry, what?
Oh, I'm just wondering if he wild searches whenever he casts that.
For this first level, well, this is still going. This is his detect magic that he's been maintaining. But you would detect conjuration energies off of the portal.
So,
Okay.
Which actually, I'm
Elder
gonna
one?
mark you with a
Oh yeah.
concentration.
I wouldn't any idea what that portal to hell is.
Stick your head through and find out.
No
It seems
thanks.
like a very dangerous idea, but it is like it's conjuration, so this is like, along, which makes sense for teleportation spells of some kind.
So does it mean that if we go north, some creatures could come at us from behind using this?
Possibly.
I'm curious.
Can
I'll
we
stick my head
disrupt
through.
it? Can we break a rune or a part of the pattern or something, make it not work?
Dax, maybe back up a bit.
So you do see
No, don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
You do see a bunch of arcane runes etched into the stone around this glowing portal. Give me an Arcana check if you're taking a close look at it.
Yeah.
Anyone who wants.
I'll use an inspiration for advantage.
Okay.
23.
So yeah, these runes look like they are channeling some sort of energy, which is powering this thing, this portal. You know that this sort of magic could be dangerous because if you were to disrupt the energy flow by, like, say, slashing or like bludgeoning one of the runes and cracking the stone, the energy flowing through this would be released in a chaotic fashion, which could have unpredictable consequences for anyone in the area.
Right.
So-
Don't destroy the portal. That is my
Do I get
recommendation.
anything more for
Unless you
28?
wanted-
No, you get about the same. You
Okay.
concur with him.
I mean, I say we stand back and disrupt it anyway, but whatever you
Can
say.
I'd rather not. If it
Can
ma-
I stick my head through?
Oh,
So-
no.
Oh jeez.
Oh
I
no.
would-
Just my head. Like, does it try to suck me in if I put my hand in?
So you place your head into the portal.
I'm gonna see through it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and see
I
what's
like
on the other
this.
side.
Well,
like
time for a new character.
Yeah, I like
Uh,
your plan.
I like
Don't
this
worry,
one.
I can't be decapitated.
So you stick your head into the portal, but Nothing seems to happen. You would just press it against the stone wall on the other side. The portal
one
might not
way.
be active.
Oh God! Please get your head out of there, or else we're gonna recreate that scene from Signs.
Oh, God.
Ah,
I'm gonna do something here.
I'm glad so many people got that reference.
I know, right?
I'm gonna suck my head back in, but when I pull my head back out, there's not gonna be a head there. I'm just gonna start patting around at the spot where my head used to be.
All right,
When we know
so,
that's not your real body, that loses effect.
Right?
Yeah.
were
Unless
you
you're
saying
been-
something, Johan?
Oh no, I was just laughing.
Oh,
That's all.
okay.
I'm gonna roll my eyes and be like,
I thought it was clever.
let us be serious.
Even LJ wasn't surprised at that.
with a
I like
28,
how-
You get a
Uh,
chuckle out of me.
with my Arcana check, would I know what it would take to safely dispel this?
So it is a permanent magical effect. Dispel magic could suppress it temporarily, but to actually disable it, you need time and a ritual.
Alright.
This leads to where we're trying to go, though.
I don't think it
There's
does.
a quick way to get there.
You're guessing,
Probably not.
and actually both of you, Dax and Elgwin, since he stuck his head through, you would get, and it didn't work, you would guess there probably is a way to activate this, like turn it on.
Yeah, should totally turn it on.
No.
Yeah,
I feel like this thing being off is for
Very
the
good
best.
reason. I mean, I'm suicidal, Dats, but I'm not that suicidal.
you aren't the least bit curious about what's on the other side
No.
of this.
Oh,
No.
incredibly so, but I don't want to risk our lives for it.
Not when we have a hive of illithids that know we're here that could be pouncing on us at any moment. We must be cautious.
Do we know what is? Sorry.
Go ahead,
No,
Pete, now what?
I just do we know what's behind us? Like on the other side of this portal, like the opposite direction?
We have
You've been
not
standing
explored
there
north
watching us the whole time, arguing over the
Well,
portal.
maybe we could, do a perception check or something over that way. Just...
You haven't been down north yet.
What if we, does anyone have any, like, magical alarms that would alert us if anything does cross, like, from the portal northward?
I could ritually create one, but that would take another 10 minutes.
I feel like that.
Give us warning, but I don't know.
I feel
I feel
like
like that
the
point
detect
was
magic will be better.
Mm-hmm.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I say we just go.
Agreed.
Something's gonna come through this and be at our backs.
Oh, I know.
Probably.
Yeah, but
stay
that's
on
for
guard.
us to deal with.
Yeah. All right, let's go then.
Do you want to stay in the back with the more squishy
Alright,
casters
so
then, Nasira?
One moment.
Oh, good.
As
I
you're-
mean, I'm not. Oh, you mean yeah?
Oh,
I can,
everybody
I could do that.
freeze.
Oops.
So as you turn the corner there, that's what you get for not waiting when I said one moment. You
I
would
love-
see several creatures in the hallway ahead. Looks like there are 4 of them. One of them, who's here, would turn towards you and screech.
Back up, back up, back up!
Give me initiative rolls.
Okay, time for LJ and Nasira to spend combat stunned again.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh wait, no, I have a straight roll. First roll was 14, so.
We love it.
Right. Are you all on there?
I will, and I will also be right back.
Alright. So the first act, as this thing screeches, It's going to be Johan, right behind LJ. So Johan, what do you want to do?
Push LJ and then run away.
Do what? You say push LJ?
Push LJ and run away.
Alright.
Use them
You
as
can try.
time.
Take this one.
Where are you running to?
No. Oh, wow, these are kind of tall.
Like, I don't need to be faster than a bear. I just need to be faster than you.
Do they only see him, or am I in their vision as well? Do they know I'm here?
They would have seen you walking behind him. So you're pretty sure he sees you as well, though it looks like he's rushing at LJ. This one,
I'm
I mean.
gonna die.
Yeah. What do I do here? I think I'm just gonna go with the classic spell, firebolt.
Firebolt or fireball?
No, firebolt. I'm gonna step out.
A voice rings out in your mind.
Protect.
Oh no.
Oh, suddenly we're in Warhammer.
So you chant letting loose a firebolt. You said this one?
Oh wait, no, my brain. Yeah.
So
No,
16 would strike it. So go ahead and give me a damage roll. Also, it looks like your macro isn't set up right because it's not rolling any modifiers. So what type of caster are you?
I honestly don't know.
He's an arcane trickster.
Yeah.
Arcane Trickster
So
should
they
be
use
intelligent.
int, right?
Yeah.
He has
Yeah.
no intelligence.
No.
Oh.
So
but he
he-
would
well,
be
even if he doesn't have int, he should still get proficiency.
Which it is adding.
Proficiency
Plus
is in
4.
there.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't see it. I just say, oh wait, no, you're
It's
right.
over.
There it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Sorry.
Is it? I just see
If
the
you mouse
16.
over the
Let
you
me
mouse
let me
over-
just check out the macro really quick.
Yeah.
It's
If you
weird.
mouse over the 16, it says he rolled a
Well-
16. Oh, I see what you mean, though. It does say he rolled a 16 and it didn't add the proficiency. Okay, so the proficiency's in the formula, but since the null command is
mean,
earlier, maybe it
honestly,
didn't run. Yeah.
I think I mess up on the sense of like I'm gonna roll it again. No.
Same
okay.
thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Lou will fix it.
Yeah, I'll fix it. Give me a sec. So he's intelligence, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
He's a little mini wizard.
Alright, looks like it's working now. I'm
Ah.
seeing a +4. But you would strike
Yep.
regardless. So you burn him for 19 points of fire damage.
Pretty good for a firebolt.
All right.
Anything else?
I hate my positioning. Can I would like to move back 10 feet.
Okay, so you back up. So you moved forward 10 feet, you backed up 10 feet. Is that the end of your
Yeah,
turn?
That would be the end of my turn.
Alright, Eldwin,
Alright.
you got the attention of one over here. Go ahead, Eldwin. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Sorry, I was just typing something. I'm going to with my I'm gonna start moving up 10, 15. Alright, so I see all 4 of them. Now that I can see them. They're just perfectly spaced, these two. So I'll hold off on that.
I heard perfectly spaced, and I feel like I know what's coming.
No, they're spaced in just the way that I don't want to do that.
Okay.
And then how good is? Sorry, I'm just now seeing this, so now I have to. Now I can do my measurements. So what's the? Okay, that's just as good. For oh right, and I have almost used haste, but I have detect magic. So yeah, I guess I'll just do the simple thing. I'm gonna cast fireball.
Alright, so you chant, summoning forth a small seed of flames, which you hurl in. Go ahead and mark the area you're hitting.
Yeah, let me get that out first.
I just see the bottom of it sticking out, down here.
Right there.
Okay. So the fireball flashes forward, exploding on the three of them.
Didn't roll
First
damage for
one
some reason.
will attempt to dodge with a dex save. 18 would make it. What's the damage on it?
I don't know, because it didn't roll damage for some reason.
Oh, well, you
Oh.
could just do the 8d6.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but I'm just seeing if this will fix it.
So the second one will also dex save. Oh, that one will make it too. And you get insight that they have a +7 to their dex saves.
There we go, fix
Third
it.
one also try to save, and he will make it as well. So they all kind of dodge to the side as the thing explodes and take 15 fire each. Kind of letting out
That was a
a
good one.
soft screech as they do.
And then I will. I will then use the last 15 of my movement to run up here, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Make sure you don't use 2 spell slots by accident, because it looks
Yeah,
like
I refunded one of them.
Okay, cool.
So the creature is going to rush forward towards you. Luckily, it can't get to you. But as it gets here, it starts kind of vibrating as there is suddenly an explosion of mental energy. So
Oh, shit.
I need the 3 of you. That's the 3 of you closest to that guy to give me.
What kind of fail? What kind of save you want me to fail?
This is an int save.
Int?
DC 15.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, I fell.
Oh man.
Everyone failed.
All right. So the 3 of you suddenly become incapacitated,
Oh.
which would mean that your detect magic poofs.
Which-
So that is this one. How long does this last? I think it's a minute. All right.
Can't
You 3
give my
become
character
incapacitated.
dark vision.
Who's
I
that?
can't see- Oh, I can't see down the hall at all. That's all.
Oh, yeah, sure. I thought you had dark vision, but I'll give you the Eyes of Night. There you go.
Cool.
Alright, so
That's-
that one ends its turn. Anvir. So you would
I
see... You wouldn't see the psychic energy, but you would hear the... And suddenly the 3 of them just kind of tense up, which you are
Oh, no.
familiar with this.
That's intimidating.
They even got Elderman this time.
That's intimidating. For
I
sure.
rolled so bad on that.
Well, I'm going with the game plan we had discussed. I'm going to do Circle of Power because we had discussed that would actually help with these.
All right. So you are chanting, casting Circle of Power. As you start concentrating on it, go ahead and give yourself the radius.
I was doing all me markers.
Is this a spell of magical effect?
Yes.
It's a magical effect.
Okay.
So a magical energy emanates out from you, giving people within it bonuses to saving throws.
So I will move to here so I can get Elduin, which is a dangerous game, but
Okay.
I shall
So
move.
is that it
Right.
for you?
Yeah, there's not much else I can really do with bonus action.
Okay.
So that is it.
One moment to do something. Okay. So the creature down the hall he hit by the fireball, or hit with the fireball, is going to rush forward 30 feet and then dash to move here. Getting ready to lunge at you, but he can't do it yet because that was his action and movement. Dax.
All right. Right. I assume being incapacitated is not a charmed condition.
No. Incapacitated just stops you from taking actions or reactions. You can still move.
Right. My thingy over. Pull up a ruler. Where's the ruler hand button?
It's a button on the left.
He's measuring.
Yes, I am measuring because I have to measure my movement. I'm not the smartest orc. Okay, there we go. So I move here.
Remember, if you move
I'm
through
going to-
allies, it is difficult terrain, so they'll slow you down by 1 square. So just
Ain't
be-
that a shame? Starts trampling.
So you rush up to this area.
Uh, I'm looking at a spell. I'm reading it real quick.
Sure. Got 90 seconds.
Is that a creature right here? Is that an enemy creature?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
one of them has rushed up to just in front of Elduin and is about to lunge at him.
Okay, I'm going to move up to here. And then I'm going to summon. Make sure that's within 30 feet. Perfect. I'm going to summon an aberration right here.
Alright, go ahead and link it.
Ooh, which variation are you going with?
Alright. Cast that. And that is going to be a slot.
Nice.
Do we have one of these already?
I mean, we have.
We did once, yeah.
Having a Baron Spirit. I don't think it's a slot, though.
It was a stars.
There are 3 spirits that I can
Beholder.
summon.
It was the beholder. Yeah, it was a
That's what
beholder
was.
kin.
Alright, so you're summoning an Baron Spirit, right?
It
Yeah.
will close my. Okay, my screen is frozen. It's retarded. I'm just gonna look at it on my character sheet. on D&D Beyond.
Well, it has its own stat block.
Exactly, yes.
So you summoned it up here.
Aberrant Spirit stat block. I'll screenshot it for you.
Oh, well, I have a sheet for you. And a figure. You're going to have to edit the sheet a little with the stats.
Ah.
Let's see. So this is Dax. So you should see the Aberrant Spirit now at the top of the journal there. Doesn't have a picture yet, but you should be able to open that up and change stuff around in it.
Cool.
You said the slot, so I think it has a bunch of the stuff in it already. You just have to edit some of it.
Yeah, a lot of it can be done with copy pasting. I had to do it with my Summon Celestial as well.
Yeah. So you are concentrating on this, and this thing goes right after you, right?
After me?
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no. The creature's an ally to you and your companions.
In initiative.
In initiative, it's
will
after you.
go after
It takes your turn.
The creature shares your initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just go ahead and give roll an initiative for it and put it at 16.16, just so on the initiative chart it's like right after you, just so it can do all the. I'll just do it.
Yeah, please.
For now.
Eldon just does like a double take, seeing the slot appears. Like, wait, when does Soul get here?
All right. So you summon
The
this thing.
slot?
I think that is
That was a
your
rock.
action. What else are you gonna do?
Bonus action. Quicken spell.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast. I would assume calm emotions won't work here to help an ally.
You can only do a cantrip.
No, it has
You've
to.
already cast a spell.
Yeah, if you do
It
a
costs-
bonus
spell.
action spell, it does have to be a cantrip. That's
That's-
just the rules for doing 2 spells in a round if one of them is a bonus
Even when
action.
he uses, even when he quickens.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
turning it into a bonus action spell.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So
If you do
whenever you
two-
do 2 spells and one of them's a bonus action, then one of them does have to be a cantrip if you're doing that.
Okay. I'm gonna cast infestation on the creature that I can see. Wait. No, Eldritch Blast, because I don't have the range for that.
All right.
Jeez.
Never mind.
Yeah, definitely that one.
So you channel an Eldritch Blast firing down the hallway. Go ahead and link the spell and make the attack roll.
Eldritch Blast.
And don't forget to
22.
spend a sorcery point. too.
22 will indeed strike the creature. Oh yeah, and spend your sorcery point for it.
Yep. That's a sorcery point. Why are you taking away 2? And then go back to the spell. What was the damage for that?
If you click on Eldritch Blast, it'll roll damage in the chat.
Okay.
The actual
All right, so the creature is
Wow,
blasted
damn.
for 10 force. As he's lunging at Eldwin, and the Aberrant Spirit appears. I assume you have a second blast?
Second blast.
You should have 3 at this level.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I get 3 beams.
Oh, it didn't.
Okay. So
yeah,
I'll
so
roll
at
again.
11th, you would get a third. So yeah, make a second shot.
Okay.
Oh, 15 unfortunately will miss. There is a bunch of cover in the way because of all the people in the hall. And the 11 will miss as well. So one of them strikes, but the other 2 kind of go a little wide. So I'm guessing
That's
that
fine.
is it for you.
Yep, that is going to be the end of my turn there.
Alright, so the aberrant spirit. I'm
Mr.
assuming
Slot.
I will control it. I assume it's just gonna lunge at this guy, right?
Hold on.
His claws.
I'm going to, before my turn ends,
Yeah.
with that, I'm going to command it to attack those creatures. Yeah, attack the squid-looking things.
Alright, so it lunges with a claw attack. Is that multi-attack? What's the spell's level? 5th?
4th.
So 2 attacks, alright? Yeah. 5. What's your spell attack modifier?
It's a 1d10 plus 7.
Oh, it's
No,
not
your-
based off
your
that.
spell
He has your
attack
own stat
modifier.
modifier.
So what's your charisma bonus plus your proficiency bonus?
Oh, your spell attack modifier. Got it. Okay.
Yes.
Spell attack is plus 8.
Alright, so that attack will miss. Second slash. Actually, he's going to come up here. Try to get flank. That one connects. Slashing the creature for 11. And causing this thing not to be able to regain hit points. Alright, so your Baron Spirit turn is ending. LJ. Unfortunately,
What save?
you, at the end of your turn, get a save.
And save.
Yes, in save at advantage. 17 would be enough, and
Hey!
you would break free. You
Belvari
feel
Paintball.
strange as you break this
Oh god.
this effect, almost like something connected itself to you.
Yeah.
Yay.
What do you? Okay, so your turn ends, Nasira.
I think
So Nasira, as your turn starts, you notice something strange. It's subtle, but it's concerning. The portal to the south of you starts to intensify.
Ah, there it is.
What do you want to do?
Yeah. I
This
guess
is why we check on the other side of portals.
considering
always
how few actions I got last combat, I'd rather get some punches in, so I'm gonna hop up here. and
Alright.
start swinging.
So you rush up to that guy. Did you mention the portal?
Yeah, I would say
I guess Anvir would notice too.
there's activity behind us. That portal.
Yeah.
I've got it.
Oh,
I'll deal with it.
Alright, so 11 will miss with the first, but 25 connects with the second punch. Whoosh.
Alright, and I'm gonna move him one square east.
You shift him over, and that actually puts him to wounded.
Okay. And then I'll spend a key point and take some more swings.
Alright, so you start punching quickly with Flurry. Another 2 punches. Ooh, 12 is gonna miss on that hit. Unlucky rolls. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
No, that is gonna miss too.
Flank though?
Huh?
Flank though?
Oh, with the spirit. I forgot that was an ally. Yes, 15 would just hit.
Oh, thank god.
Think.
Alright.
So you do another 10 points, rattling him up a bit. Anything
And then,
else?
I think. No. I'm gonna take an oppie.
Alright, so it will spend its reaction and lunge at you. Doing a tentacle attack. 22.
Oh, that hits.
Alright, so you take 9 piercing as a tentacle wraps around you, grabbing you, so you are unable to move.
I know the pain.
Well, I was debating staying anyway, but since
Do I still
Okay.
look like Lilith? Just wanted to confirm.
Possibly, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I did that last session. That's just...
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, so you are grabbed by this thing as you struggle to break free. This one, still angered by your fireball, Eldwin, is going to rush at you screeching, lunging towards you. It delivers a claw attack.
Yeah.
Are you flurry?
No. I think I would be, because I don't think incapacitation turns it off.
I think
Okay.
it's
Let
just
me double
movement
check.
speed that turns
So
it off.
that is going to miss on the first with disadvantage. And second attack will... Oh, no, that is going to just hit. 17. And the tentacles would strike for 8.
Oh, nope. The property is suppressed while you're incapacitated, restrained,
Ah,
or
well, the
otherwise
first
unable to
one
move.
would have missed anyway. But the second one does hit you for 8 and will grab you. Alright, that's it for that one. From the portal.
Not my favorite words.
Where'd my thing go? Oh, there it is. From the portal, a figure steps forward.
Even least favorite words.
It
Oh, that's
says
fun.
something to you. Does anyone know deep speech?
Nope.
I don't.
Oh,
No.
It says something in a language you don't understand. Then steps forward 20 feet. Points its finger at you guys. And you are assailed by psychic energy.
Counterspell.
Oh, it's not casting anything.
Ah,
It's doing one of its creepy mind flayer things.
Is it a spell or magical effect?
It is a magical effect, so you would have your thing for this. But it fires a mind blast, which I think will hit all of you, but let me double check that. Yeah, so I need an int save from everyone, but this would be an advantage. Oh, Leo,
Yep.
no.
Okay.
So Johan made it.
Let's go.
Nasira made it. Oh wait, what's the DC? 16 is the DC.
Dax.
said an int save.
Advantage.
At advantage.
Alright.
And that no, so you would fail. So those who failed, you would take 25 psychic and become stunned. Those who
yay.
made it take nothing. And are not
I didn't
stunned.
want to play the game anyway.
Am I still?
Who was it that was excited about fighting mind flayers?
Not me.
Eldwin.
that was me.
Eldwin, yes.
The aberration's gone.
Sorry, did someone ask me something?
Can I make a con save to try and save the spell by
No, it's
aberration?
incapacitation.
Yeah, with incapacitation, you would lose the concentration right away, unfortunately. So that would kill the spell.
How much damage was it?
It was 25 psychic. And stun effect. So that would take out the spirit, unfortunately. Luckily, Anvir, you kept your thing, so advantage continues. That would be it for that guy. He's actually kind of surprised you weren't all stunned and says something that sounds like a curse in deep speech. That is it for him. New round,
Do you-
Johan.
Do you
It's man of the
resist
hour.
psychic attacks?
Am I still incapacitated? Should I just do
Yeah,
a save?
so at the end of your turn, you would make an int save.
I think you skipped one of the Mind Flayer's turns.
Did I? Hang on.
You did.
I think this
Oh,
guy.
I did.
No.
Thank you for telling
I
me.
think he goes after Eldwin.
Yeah, that guy down the hall here. So you just run up. So he just gets over to here, dashing. Alright, so now, Johan, in save, head
In save.
advantage, which you would make. So you, at the end of your turn, shake the debilitating incapacitation. Did you want to move at all during your turn?
Absolutely.
Where were you going to move
Back.
to?
I'm gonna move right next to Dax, right over here, or try to help him fight that line.
Yes, God me.
He's just sort of petrified, like having a seizure.
It's like,
Yeah. He's got constipation.
Needs some Tums. or
LJ,
something.
are you still incapacitated?
No. No, but I am stunned.
Now he's stunned. Who else
Whole
is
other
stunned?
flavor.
Me. Dax.
Dax and LJ, is that it?
Yeah, I think everyone else passed.
Okay. So Johan moves there, ends his turn. Eldwin.
I guess I can't move because I'm grappled. So,
And you're incapacitated, right?
yes.
Okay, so end of your turn and save at advantage. Lucky advantage will undo it. So you are grabbed, but you shake off the incapacitation. The Mind Flayer here goes. Also annoyed by the fireball, he's going to rush up and tentacle attack you.
That's just rude.
Misses with the claw attack. 19, I believe, strikes.
I'm gonna shield.
Alright, so this time you are ready, using your reaction to knock his attack away. Go ahead and spend it. And the tentacles go flying back as it screeches angrily. That's it for that one. Anvir.
Yeah, not a lot of great attack options. I will move further away from the really scary looking one.
Okay.
Although that is also closer to the ones that inflict all the mind blasts.
The other scary ones.
Rock in a hard place.
You know what? No, I've thought of something that might help deal with this. I remembered a fun fact. Let's see how wise these guys are. I'm going to do turn undead.
Ooh.
Alright.
Wait, that's gonna be kind of funny.
So, 4 of them are all within 30 feet, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, so they has to make wisdom saves.
These ones are vampiric.
Okay, what's the DC?
It's the same as my spell, so it'd be 19.
Okay. So the first one up here failed. Becoming turned. The second one would make it, resisting. The third one would fail. You would gain insight. Their wisdom save is +5.
Oh.
And
Not
the
as good as the
fourth
next.
one.
Decent.
It's
but
actually
not
a decent
enough.
score.
It is so good, yeah.
The fourth one
I mean, they still need a 14 to pass, so
would get,
statistically low.
yeah, I get a 15 and become turned as well. Anything else?
I will just yell through the mental link. Yeah, don't attack those ones. But systematically anyway.
Alright, anything else?
And you know what? No, I don't want to draw too much attention to myself yet. So I'm gonna actually, since they're turned, I'm gonna hide even further closer to them. And yeah, I'll just end now.
Alright, so Anvir ends his turn. This guy says something in deep speech to you, Dax, as he gets ready to do something else. This one being turned will let go of Nasira.
All right, because it has to go as far as it can.
Can I attempt to ascertain what he said? Even though I don't understand the language I'm trying to.
Oh, actually, I guess he could drag Nasira. He doesn't have to let go of her.
So half speed.
Yeah, he'd just be at half speed.
Yeah.
It just says he has to go as far as he can, but I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't mean he
That's
has to
up
like let go of her.
Okay.
So he's rushing away from you, and Nasira's like, ah, getting pulled down the hallway. As he's like, rushing that way. Dex, can you ascertain what he said? Give me an intelligence check.
I highly doubt it, but just to check, they're not challenge rating 2 or under, are they?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
If these things were challenging too, I would have been shocked.
You think he was confused about something, the way he looked at you and spoke, but you don't know exactly what he said. Because I assume you don't speak deep speech.
No, primordials.
Alright, so that would be it for... Which Mind Flayer did you make yourself look like, by the way? Is anyone in particular?
Perdrax?
Oh.
Perdrax? Predrax?
Okay.
It looked like him, so.
Hardrix.
Gotcha.
Hardrix.
Alright, so Dax, you are stunned, but at the end of your
Game
turn,
over.
you can make an in-save at advantage. DC is 16.
Oh, you're talking to me. Oh,
Yes.
Sorry. What am I? What am I doing?
Save
It's your
advantage.
turn, so you get to try to shake the stun at the end of your turn.
Okay, what was it? Insight? You said
In-save. Intelligence save.
intelligence. There you go.
Yeah. It would be an advantage. 16 is enough, so you manage to shake the stun effect at the end of your turn. Unfortunately, you cannot do anything else. LJ.
Nothing. I didn't want to play anyway.
Welcome to Mind Flayers. Go ahead, give me an in-save at the end of your turn. At advantage, at least.
Like I said, I didn't want to play anyway.
So, a familiar feeling comes over you as you're like, trying to
So bad.
trying to break free from the reeling of this stun.
The
Nasira.
worst part is it's not even the lowest score in the team.
It's true. Nasira, so you're being dragged down the hall by this thing who's freaking out and running away from Anvir.
I calmly punched the dude.
He's dragging you. Alright, yeah, 27 will strike, punching him for 8. That will take him out of the turn. So he wakes up. 15 will strike again. Another right hook, which will put him to very wounded,
Alright.
as several of
plus
his
17.
tentacles broke.
Okay,
Alright, another flurry of punches. So, no, that's going to miss. Oh, man, unlucky. So, yeah, those two will miss, unfortunately. Anything else?
can I have moved him with Crusher when I'm grappled by him? or-
Yes. So, where are you going to move him?
I'd like just pull him one towards me.
Well, you can just push him away to break the grapple.
Oh, well, in that case, yes. I'll
Although,
do
if you
that.
did
Right.
that, you wouldn't have been able to make the last 2 attacks, right? I guess you could have. You could have pushed him, then moved up to punched him, right?
Well, I didn't actually realize that I could get out of a grapple that way. So
Yes,
but yeah, let
if
me,
you force movement away from someone who's grappling, they it would break the grapple.
I was hoping to finish him, but I guess yeah, I'll just pull him one this way. Before he gets too far away. Hopefully someone else can finish him off.
I don't know if you can pull him, but you can move him in a direction.
I can
where
move
he
him
is.
any direction 5 feet.
Yeah, so you could like move him here.
Right, but it's a move. It's not a push or pull, so I can go any direction. Right?
Yeah, but you can't move because you're grappled. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see. Okay, well then put him here.
All right, so you knock him south a bit. All right, anything else?
That's it.
All right, so
Well, yeah.
that ends your turn. This one is also going to freak out, dragging poor Eldwin down the hall with him.
No. Oh,
which
TBK, guys.
will break this one's grapple at least. So now
You
you're only
don't have
hurt
to
by
worry
this one.
about the other two.
Oh wait, no, this one wasn't grappling you because you shielded. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for that guy. The warlock would go again.
Denied.
Denied. He says something to you again, Dax, as his eyes narrow. And he is going to point at you, chanting.
Oh, now this seems like a spell, right?
Yeah.
I'll go. Can I counterspell this one?
Yes, so it looks like he's casting a spell, so you're going to attempt to counterspell.
At 3rd level? Yes.
So you attempt a counterspell. I need a caster check, d20 plus your charisma modifier, because this spell is higher than 3rd level.
D20 plus my modifier. Let's see. What is my modifier?
It'd be 4.
Yeah, if you're
4. Yes, proficiency bonus, right?
no, it'd be your
Charisma.
charisma modifier.
Oh.
So
Okay.
d20 plus 4. You need a 15 or over.
You mind if I just roll a straight charisma check?
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it would be.
Yeah.
That's fine. Oh! Alright, so unfortunately, you are unable to counterspell him, and you start to get lifted off the floor. I need
Oh shit.
a strength check. Yeah, strength check.
2 will narrow my eyes at him. Oh, a strength check.
Yeah, just a
Wait, is
strength
it
check.
not a saving throw? The pesky bastard got around my
No,
spell.
These guys are smart. It is not a saving throw.
Oh god. Okay. Strength check.
All
Or is
right.
it strength save?
No, it's just a
Strength
check.
or
So you are lifted off the floor with him pointing at you as he is concentrating on something. And he is going to slam you against the wall,
Oh shit. Ooh.
doing...
I do have resistance to psychic, just
Oh,
to
do
make
you?
sure that. Yes, I have resistance to all psychic attacks because of psychic defenses.
You have resistance to the psychic damage?
It's an aberrant mind
Left
feature, if
resistance
it's
to
what I'm
psychic
thinking of.
damage, and advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened.
Oh, well, this isn't charmed or frightened. Also, you would have taken... Well, if that's true, you took 12 damage from his initial blast, because it looks like you're still at full health. But you would take another 16 bludgeoning, so 28 damage total. So you are now kind of floating there as he slams you into the wall, cackling. It looks like he's doing some kind of telekinetic effect on you. But that's it
Okay.
for him. Oh, he's going to move back as well a
Dang.
little bit. So this guy over here is going to screech and retreat. Do you want to take an Oppie, Eldwin?
I don't have my reaction.
Wait, is this guy undead by any chance?
This guy, no.
Okay,
is
so
just a
he
mind
would have
flayer.
had to make a wisdom save if he was undead.
Yeah, no,
Because
he's
of my
just,
among the dead.
just a mind flayer. So that is it for that one. New round, Johan.
Just a mind
Alright,
flayer, like
alright.
that's not something.
Just mind flayer. What do you wish to do, Johan? You see next to you your ally floating up about 10 feet off the floor. He just got slammed into the wall with some kind of psychic effect or telekinetic effect.
How can I measure? Is it the ruler? Never mind, I got it.
Yeah, it's the ruler.
Ooh, lucky fool. No. Okay, I'm gonna move just like 1-2 steps forward, and I want to try to hold person on the warlock.
All right, so you begin casting Hold Person.
Sorry, I'm trying to get to it. It's just being a little slow. Second level.
All right, so what is the DC of the save?
0.
It'd be 12.
Oh.
All right, 12
Alright.
Wisdom.
How do you-
It would be
It-
8
it's-
plus your, since you don't have any intelligence, it would be 8 plus your proficiency bonus. So that would be 8 plus 4. So yeah, that would be 12. So let's see. He is going to. You sense he has magic resistance. So he has to make a wisdom save with advantage. He actually rolled really poorly, but 15 would still make it. You sense he has a +7 to his wisdom defenses. So he resists, and he says something to you in deep speech.
I'm gonna tell him to shut up.
Shut up. Anything else?
I think I just want to move and as a bonus action, just hide kind of like right here in this corner if I'm able to.
Okay.
Get me down.
So Dax, it still says you're at
Dax
full.
yelling at
I'm just gonna go ahead and do that 26 damage to you. So you would be
Would it?
badly wounded, or wounded. Sorry.
Oh, dang.
So you go over there, Johan. Anything else?
Do I need to make a stealth check?
Yes. So if you're gonna stealth bonus action, go ahead and make a check.
Or that's a roll,
Okay.
not a check.
So you vanish as you use the corner there. You don't think he sees you. All right, Eldwin.
Alright. The guy.
This thing is
next to me is
screeching and
kinda-
running away, like kind of dragging you with him.
Okay. For my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Misty Step.
All right, so you poof out of his clutches.
I'm gonna show up here. And then I'm gonna take 2 stabs at this guy. First one, Booming Blade.
All right, that is a flank. So go ahead. Oh, yeah, 25 will strike him. He is going to go down. You stab right through his face.
And I saw that this guy, if I'm reading this right, this guy isn't turned, right?
He is not.
Then I'm going to
I did
run
not
down.
notice that.
I'm gonna go down here and take my second stab at him.
All right, so you rush down, attacking. Yeah, 17 will land as he is caught off guard by the quick stab, doing 10. He turns towards you and gets ready to strike.
And that will be my turn.
All right, so he goes. He is going to lunge at you with a claw attack first. Actually, okay, yeah. So he's gonna lunge at you with a claw attack first. Missing, and then a tentacle whip, which you will dodge back, avoiding, ending his turn. Anvir.
Oh. I'm gonna try and help Daxy Boy a little bit, and I will cast. Let's go with. Yeah, why not? We'll go with a second level guiding bolt down at that warlock down there.
All right. Guiding bolt will fly at him. 21 will strike. Yeah. So he is struck for 20 points of radiant
23.
damage.
Oh wait, no, 20. Oh, sorry.
I say where the 3 comes from.
I
20
read the roll as damage.
Yeah. So yeah, he takes 20 radiant. Must make a concentration check to hold his spell. So con save. Oh, he would fail. So Dax, you would fall 10 feet. Give me an acrobatics check to see if you land on your feet. Ah.
Dex save. Woo.
It's acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
The skill.
Oh, acrobatics. My bad. My bad. Where are my skills at?
You rolled
There we
doubles twice.
That's my mouse. It's broken. Does that?
No, I mean you rolled 4499.
So 13 would be enough. So you don't fall on your ass and take damage. You just kind of land and maybe do a little roll. So you
Superhero
are okay.
landing.
Well, no, it'd be like a tuck and roll. Like you kind of
Tentacles flailing.
you go with the inertia and just roll over to disperse the fall energy. So that's it for Anvir.
Yeah.
So at the end of your turn, this guy throws his hand up, pointing at you, and you see the image of a great tentacled demon above him that roars at you. He
Me?
casts a at Anvir. He is attempting to dispel on you, Anvir. Luckily, it's at level 3, so he has to beat a 15 on his check.
Does anyone maybe want to try and counter that?
Used my reaction.
It was worth a shit.
So that would be int. He has to roll. He got a 22, so he would indeed dispel your thing. So that is it for Anvir. The Vampiric Mind Flayer is dead, so Dax.
I don't like that my man has legendaries.
Why does this keep popping up whenever it's my turn? Combat.
Because you can use that to add
Conditions.
conditions to yourself if you highlight your token and press the plus button.
Gotcha.
Or remove.
Or remove them, yeah.
Right. I'm gonna do something sneaky so he doesn't counterspell me. I'm gonna use my psionic sorcery trait.
Oh, sorry.
So-
That wasn't a legendary. He used his reaction to do that.
To dispel
No.
magic?
Yeah, on the attack that you hit him with.
Oh.
It's some kind of weird ability.
Okay, I just got real confused for a sec.
Yeah, so he doesn't have a reaction right now.
Also, to reiterate, he's marked with advantage for the next attack roll against him.
Yes. So he has advantage. Go ahead, Dax. What are you doing?
I'm gonna do something sneaky against this guy. I'm going to use my psionic sorcerer trait to cast a spell without any verbal or somatic components at him, so he's not going to know that I'm casting this spell.
All right.
And
Go ahead and link
I'm
the
to-
ability. I know the one you're talking
Ooh.
about. But go ahead and put it on the chat.
Sure.
Quick,
Sure.
Can I get
Here?
a quick bit of clarification? Am I kicked out of our mental link because I got dispel cast on me?
No, I think that. Oh, actually, it's a good question.
Because when you target a creature with dispel magic, it dispels all effects on them.
True. Yeah, you might be actually.
That's not it.
You're doing.
This is it. First level or higher, when you psionic spells feature, you can cast it by expending a spell slot as normal or by spending a number of sorcery points equal to
And
the
you're
spell's
doing
level.
the sorcery points.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, one thing I do want to clarify, can I make it at heightened spell?
I think so. Well, actually, I think spells can only have one sorcery
This isn't
point.
meta magic.
Oh, this is the aberrant mind, so yeah, that's different. Yeah, I think you can. How many sorcery points are you using for this?
So, I would be using a second level spell. It's 2 sorcery points,
Okay.
Phantasmal Force,
Okay.
and he would be making an intelligence save at disadvantage.
All right, so go ahead.
Because
And
I
make
really
the
need
other one. So he does have magic resistance, so that'll cancel it out. So it's a wash. So he makes an int save.
Wait, well, hold on, let me cast a spell here. There we go.
Okay. So he has a. So he would make his save with a 26, and you realize he has a +8 to his int saves. These guys are very smart.
I figured.
Yeah.
I'll
So
go ahead and mark off those.
yeah, the
It was
sorcery
a,
point
it was
usage.
a long shot.
All right. So that is it for you. You gonna move it all?
No. 2, 3. Sure. I'm going to move out of the line of sight in the hallway.
All right. So you rush down the hall a bit. So 5, 10, 20 feet to there. Anything else?
Do I have a bonus action? I do. I'm gonna bonus action convert one of my sorcery points into a 4th level spell slot. Oh geez, why is it doing that?
Isn't that convert 4 of your sorcery points into a 4th level spell slot?
More.
Or 2 of them or something?
It's like 5.
Yeah, I think it's.
Is that-
yeah,
Okay, then opposite. Sorry. I'm going to sacrifice a 3rd level spell slot to gain 3 sorcery points.
All right. Sure. Go ahead and link that with the ability you're using. And LJ, it'd be your turn.
Yep.
So.
I'm sorry, bud. I
unfortunately,
couldn't keep the advantage.
Yeah, it would just be a normal int save.
Yeah, I didn't want to play the game anyway. Like I said, I didn't want to play the game anyway.
LJ's like, not again. Nasira.
I'll go down and work on this one that Eldwin is punching or stabbing.
Okay.
um,
Yeah, so you rush up with a 19, punching that guy. Doing 9 points of damage on the first hit. 22 strikes again. Hitting him for another 8, which puts him to wounded.
Yep, I'll keep going. Really
Another
exciting my
flurry.
turn.
Okay, hopefully you hit with these. Oh, there we go. 22 will strike. Doing another 8 and a crit.
Hey!
And so that crit means that everyone has advantage against him till the end of to the start of my next turn.
I don't think that matters for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's true.
I feel so bad for LJ.
So how much do you
Same.
deal? 14. All right, he is badly wounded from that flurry.
That's all I
This is
got.
2 combats in a row where the poor guy can't do nothing.
Yep.
Need to get him the free movement ring or whatever it is.
All right, so this
Ring of
one.
Reaction. Doesn't he have one of those? I thought he did.
I do.
You got a
I
bunch
have yeah, I have like 2 rings, but yeah, I have ring of free movement.
But you don't.
Wait,
you
let's stop stun.
Are you attuned to it?
Oh wait, shit, what? Oh my, I'm fucking
reaction.
stupid.
The free
Hold on
action?
a second, DM. We may have a goof.
Uh oh. Did you forget what one of your things did?
Ring of free action. Let me look this up because I do have it and it is attuned.
Magic
Reduce-
can neither
Nor cause
reduce
you to be paralyzed or
or-
restrained.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it is.
So yeah, you
Yeah.
can still
So
be
it
stunned.
it doesn't help the incapacitation.
Very
No.
similar effects.
Yeah.
But he,
But
Yeah.
I'm stunned.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't do anything against stun or incapacitate.
Yeah.
Alright. So
very similar stuff.
it's just similar, yeah. So the warlock goes. He is going to be wary about going down that hall because he saw one of your people disappear over there. Oh wait, can you still see him, Dax? I think you can. Yeah.
Let me
So I
show
think
you
he
on the
can
move.
still see you as well. Yeah, because you can see him on the map, right?
Yeah, I can see him on the map.
All right. So
But I can still see all of these people too, so
yeah, so he can still see
I
you
can
where
still-
you are. So I guess he can't see your ally because he's hiding. But I think he's gonna hit you with a
this.
yeah.
I
He's,
love how I'm using this stunned guy as a human
he's
shield.
gonna try to hit you with a mind warp attack.
Yeah, he's use a shield.
Ooh, that sounds
Oh.
fun.
So he points at you, staring at you. 18 versus AC. Yeah, I think that would strike you.
What's nice? 14.
But luckily,
That's
you are resistant to psychic. So you take 17, which would be half down to 8 psychic damage. And you have disadvantage on int, wisdom, and charisma saving throws until the end of his next turn. And I think that would put you to very wounded.
Okay.
So if you click in your green bubble and just type -8 and hit enter, it'll do the math for you on your token to minus the
That's
hit
right.
points.
I have 8 hit points left.
So you are badly wounded. That's it for him. The guy down the hall is going to keep running.
Who's next to me right now? Eldwin?
No, it's Johan. He's hiding in the
Johan
shadows.
the Mighty.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
hidden right now. So that's it for that guy. New round, Johan.
Alrighty, I am going to just want to quickly peek on this guy and get a quick stealth attack if I am able to.
What are you stealth attacking with?
I am going to do a light crossbow.
Alright, so you come out of hiding, firing at advantage.
Am I doing the sneak attack first, or am I doing...
The attack first, because you have to hit him to sneak attack. Alright, 27 will definitely hit him, catching him by surprise. So now you do your regular damage plus sneak attack.
Get it for me.
Alright,
dying
so
here.
he staggers back, taking the 26 damage. And that would actually put him to wounded. He looks at you with rage in his eyes.
Is he
I smile
concentrating on
and
something?
chuckle.
He is not right now. He already lost concentration.
Okay, because he has the little.
Oh, why does he still have that? Alright, no, he's not concentrating. Anything
And
else,
then-
Johan?
I think what I want to do with Dax here is kind of a team movement of I'm going to go back behind him and then he peeks back out. I'm able to go back sneaking. He peeks back out. He does his attack and I can
Johan.
sneak. Like
Johan.
Alright, so
I'm
you're
gonna-
hiding again?
When I attack
Yeah.
next, I'm gonna turn off the portal behind him. Then you come out again and attack him while I come back. He's gonna be stuck
Okay.
here.
Good plan. Alright, let's do this.
Alright, so
Yeah.
go ahead and make a stealth check. Did you say that out loud or in his head?
I think we
Oh,
have the...
Inside his head.
Okay, yes, you do have
Sign
the
up. Hello.
psychic connection. Everyone but Anvir right now, because he was broken out of it.
Sorry, let me double check real quick. Am I just doing regular stealth?
Yeah. All right. So you think you have disappeared from view. Did you? No, you didn't. Okay. Eldwin.
Alright. So, because we crit that guy, if she can see her crit that guy, we have advantage. So I'm gonna strike at him with Booming Blade.
Okay.
Ooh, good thing we had advantage.
Yeah, 29 will strike. Stabbing him for 20 points. He is very wounded.
Second strike.
What's giving you advantage?
Crusher Feet.
Alright, Crusher. Yeah, 20 will strike as well. Take him down.
Alright. I'm gonna leave the 2 turned Mind Flayers for now. I'm gonna start running down this way. And I will end my turn here.
Okay, the other vampiric guy is dead. Hanvir.
Yes. Yeah, I'll just do another. I'm too scared of this man at the moment. I refuse to move, so I'll just do another guiding bolt.
Down at him, alright.
Just the first this time.
Aim for the portal. Try to blow it up.
17 will strike him. For another 10 radiant.
And whoever attacks him next gets advantage.
Alright, anything else?
I'm now there's even less threat up here. I will move to just like around this little corner here.
You can't see me.
I can't see him. He can't see me.
Alright, anything else?
Nah, that would be me.
Okay. Alright, Dax.
All right. I'm going to lean out here, and I'm going to use my last 4th level spell, and I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt at 4th level on the portal. Actually, no, I can hit the creature and the portal behind it. So I'm going to
I
hit.
don't think Lightning Bolt affects objects, but you can link the description. I could be wrong on that. I think it just bounces off objects. I think it calls out
Put it
creatures.
up to 4th. Submit.
Let's
Oops,
see.
no, I was supposed to. That didn't put it in the.
Yeah, it says each creature in the line, so the lightning bolt will only affect creatures. when you
Or
shoot it
flammable
out.
objects at
Nice
the end.
flammable
it says.
objects.
Well, the stone portal isn't going to be a flammable thing. It's not like oil or anything.
Oh yeah, I wasn't saying it was going to affect
Okay.
that. I was just saying it does. Do
Oh
that
yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
So it would affect flammable objects. Yeah.
It's a lightning bolt. It hits the ground. It hits things. It hits.
All right, so he is going to try to dodge that. With a save, dex save. Oh, he would fail, and you see, you ascertain he has a +1 to his dex save. He's not very dexy. So he would take 24 lightning. And he is all charred and dying.
How many dice did it roll?
If you mouse over, it shows you what you rolled. 20.
It did do the right amount.
Spell description? No.
No, you mouse over the roll the 20 and the 4. It'll show you the. It did not roll well. There's a lot of ones in there.
No, it's 9d6, not 8d6. I knew something
Well,
was up.
the one above it is the 4. That's the 24. It added an extra 4 for that one extra d6.
Where it says higher level cast.
Yeah, so I added those together, the 20 and the 4.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. All right. So yeah, he is very buzzed and not looking good. He looks very upset. Anything else?
Yes. I'm going to quicken spell.
Oh, interesting. All right. So you spend, what is it, 2 more sorcery points?
2. Back down again.
And you quicken. What are you quickening?
You said cantrips only, or is it first level spells too?
It has to be a cantrip. If you do a bonus action spell and an action spell in the same turn, it has to be a cantrip. If you have 2 actions, like if you're a fighter and you use action surge, you can do 2 spells. But yeah, normally one of them has to be a cantrip if you bonus action spell.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast, and this time I'm specifically targeting the portal behind him.
So again, unfortunately, that only targets creatures. This is a creature within range.
Are
I know in Baldur's Gate you can target whatever with it, but unfortunately in the actual game it only lets you target creatures.
okay,
Which is
so
really
I
weird,
have
honestly.
none of the utility of my cantrips. Acid Splash, can't use that. Infestation, can't use that.
I know there are some things that can
Th-
target,
this-
like what's it called?
This seems like
The thunder effect.
too much. It seems too much, that's all.
Do you still want to do the Eldritch Blast? Like shoot him?
Oh, well, Vicious Mockery specifies creature, dang it.
Yeah, there's a couple of cantrips that hit objects. I think, well, I know there's the one that digs like earth and stuff can affect the ground, but a lot of the cantrips only affect creatures. I know there are spells that also hit objects, but do you want to shoot him instead?
Sure. I'll stick with the Eldritch Blast.
He is
My
very
mouse would
wounded.
stop
You might be able to
screwing
take him
with
out.
me.
Oh, 14 will just miss, unfortunately. Second
Okay.
shot. Oh, that's going to miss as well. 22 will strike on the third, though.
Wait, that first one would have hit because of my guiding bolt.
Didn't something else attack him already? I think Johan attacked after you.
No, I just went.
Oh, did you? Am I just going nuts? Yeah, I am. Alright, so 2 of those would hit. Good call. So go ahead. 2 damage rolls.
First one, 5.
Okay.
Second one,
He
6.
is very, very wounded. So you blast him twice in the chest, and he's bleeding out his mouth a bunch. Anything else?
Do I know how to Do I know Pardrix's voice?
I don't think the does your mask ability let you imitate voices?
Actor. I can perfectly
Oh.
mimic.
Then yes. If the actor feat lets you, then yes, you can do that.
I'm gonna say, as Pardrix, I refuse to be beholden to you creatures any longer. Just die.
In common, I assume.
Boom.
Alright.
Yeah.
So he gives you a strange look as you speak in common, and says something back to you in deep speech. LJ. Not sure you're not sure he understands you? Maybe he does.
Maybe I can try and deceive
got it.
the creature with a deception.
Oh,
do
well,
have
you just don't know if
advantage.
he understood what you said. That's all I mean, because he might not speak common. But LJ,
Shit.
at the end of your turn,
Yeah, no.
no, you are still stuck. Nasira.
Would I
Well,
be?
I
Wait.
think that
Or what did you say, Dax?
Could I do that through telepathy? Would he understand me through telepathy?
No, we've gone over this before.
Yeah,
you need to
remember it has
understand
to speak the same language for telepathy.
Mm,
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
For
never
your
mind.
one, anyway.
Yeah, for the one you're using. Go ahead, Nasira. What are you doing?
stay close, Sonvir. They may come back from the other direction, but I'm gonna run down.
Oh my! Don't worry, I never
Feel
stray
our
far.
glory on this.
I don't like
Stay
leaving
close.
you back there, but I'm hoping,
Prince
yeah.
Pat.
Blah, blah, blah,
okay.
blah, 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 blah.
It's okay, LJ will protect me.
I'll take my boomerang and see if I can finish this guy off.
Okay, so 50 feet. Anything else? Oh, boomerang. Oh, no,
Can you not hear
13.
me?
Huh?
Is it? Do you not hear me, or is it just because everyone's talking?
I may have missed that you said a boomerang throw.
No, there's a couple times. So like that's why I wasn't sure if it was coming through or not.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't hear you. But the second one, 26, would strike, and that will indeed take him out. Something strange happens though, as he goes down. You see that odd creature appear again, and suddenly time seems to slow down. And runes start to appear on the ground near you.
Oh god, not a number.
Oh,
Seven.
Oh shit.
You think some kind of what's that?
Chrono, whatever it is.
What's the spell that
Time
that enacts when something happens?
Contingency.
Oh,
Contingency. God, I couldn't.
Counterspell.
You want to try to
I have a
counter it?
reaction. Yeah, I'm gonna try
Oh
it.
no, because it's already been cast. This is just it just goes off when something happens. However, there are some spells being cast by this creature now. Do you want to try to counter one of them? Oh wait, no, you can't because you got time stopped. Sorry, you wouldn't be able to counter this.
Could I?
So
I could counter the time stop at least.
well, no,
If I
'cause
see it being
that was
cast.
that was the contingency. So it was cast before he came and fought us.
Well, you know what? I'll say, because this is kind of a weird effect, that since this ancient old one is casting time stop, you can try to counter it.
Nice.
Okay.
Because this isn't exactly a contingency, it's similar to it. So go ahead and spend your reaction and give me a counter spell.
Let me
Make
check
that
something real
roll.
quick. All right,
DC
I'm gonna
is
spend
19.
4.
Elduin, get ready on standby.
I'm spending 4 of my sorcery points to cast it at 4th level this time.
Alright, so that would be, it would still be a charisma check DC 19. This is a 9th level spell.
Okay. Jeez.
Oh,
The first one,
19.
19.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
the other one.
you reaction to counter that, which you do. Yeah, so that would be it for that turn, which was Nasira's turn.
Well, I'm not actually done. If
Oh,
there
you were
is
in the middle of going, so yeah, that was going off. So he countered. Go ahead and spend your reaction. What else are you doing?
Did he stand up or wake up or seem like anything reanimated him?
No, he's dead, but there's this
Okay.
weird, like, bluish image of, like, almost like a kraken or some kind of tentacle beast, like, floating in the air above him, which was
Okay.
just counterspelled by your ally. It's still just floating there, though.
Yeah. I don't think.
Dax is
Here.
panting right now. He's on his hands and knees.
If you have Arcana, Dax, you think that's some kind of patron. like a warlock patron. The image.
I can roll Arcana.
No, you would just know from your training because you also have a patron, I believe. I think they're called the Ancient Old One, or something.
I'm trying.
Great, I think it is. Great old one.
Great Old One, yeah. So what else are you doing, Nasira?
I was trying to find when I don't use key, my extra attack, does it have to be an unarmed strike? I can't remember. I'm trying to find the
I
ability.
believe
Yes.
so.
Yeah, it does.
All right,
I
then
think
get
Tasha's added a feature where it could be a monk weapon.
That's what I was thinking, but I can't find it.
Alright, so for now we'll say it's an unarmed strike, but if you find something, just let me know.
Well, if it's an unarmed strike, then I can't do anything. So,
Alright, so is that it for you?
I guess if I can't. Yeah, I'm reading through all my abilities. None of the names make sense. So I have to read through them all.
Alright, so
I know there's something. I just can't find it.
let's see. So this guy is running down the hall, still turned. He just kind of leaves the area. The old one, or the Mind Flayer Warlock. So the thing is still floating there, and it is now casting again.
I'll try and dispel this
Are we
one.
still in initiative?
Yes. So you said you're going to try to counter it?
Yeah,
Okay. Go ahead.
at third.
Okay, so I need
Sorry,
a
find my phone.
caster check. Or a ability score check. I guess int based for you. DC is 16.
I'm gonna use an inspiration point for this.
Okay. Actually, let me see. Yeah, what level is this spell? This spell is level 7, so 17. Sorry. Okay, so you would fail, and a little seed of fire is going to appear right here.
Uh-oh.
And that is it for the weird old one.
Run, run.
The mind creature
Where
is
is the
also
seed of
going to
fire?
retreat. A little seed of fire appeared right here.
Oh, okay.
Johan, new round. Do we have a Johan?
Fireball.
I am here. I apologize. I am back.
No worries. So there is a
Yeah,
little seed of
seed at
fire
his
that
feet.
appeared right here. For some reason.
Back away from the bomb. Slowly. Or quickly. Whatever matters.
Let me see what I'm gonna try to plan to do here real quick. Okay. None of this will help. I am So, are there people towards like Eldwin's way?
You would hear some movement up there right now.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I am. I think I'm just gonna honestly move back another 20 feet. And I think that's gonna be it, honestly. I think I'm still hidden right, I'm still in stealth.
As long as you have cover or concealment from something, you're in stealth. If you ever lose those, then you would lose stealth. So basically, if someone like walked up right here, he could just see you because you're not behind anything.
Okay, so I wanna move like 5 more feet, probably right here.
Alright,
That's
so-
possible.
yeah, basically you need some kind of cover to be hiding from something. Alright, so you're against the wall there, continuing to be stealthy. Eldwin.
Could I make like any kind of check to figure out what spell was just cast?
Yeah, it would be Arcana, DC 17. That would be a bonus action.
That's fine.
You believe it is a delayed blast fireball.
Alright, well, I don't know that Anvir's... I don't think I know... Do I know Anvir's disconnected from the mind... the telepathy bond?
Yeah, you'd probably sense he's no longer inside of it.
Okay, in that case, if I know that I'm good, like, I'll just yell out so that he knows as well. Like, it's like, that's a delayed fireball. Get at least 20 feet away from that.
Noted.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm going to run up here. And I'll just stay next to Anvir.
Alright, so you rush
Hi.
north. It looks like I would exit initiative, but it looks like this thing is getting ready to cast again. Anvir.
I don't know. They said weird crap, and now I'm scared. I will poke my head around. And... Eldwin, do you have any sense of when that thing's about to go off?
Whenever it feels like it.
I will attempt
Probably, yeah.
to dispel magic on it.
Okay. So that is a 17. What level are you dispelling? Third?
I cannot go up to 7, so yeah, just the...
Alright, so DC 17 wisdom check. As you attempt to disrupt the magic.
Hey!
Yeah.
So
a good
the
one.
flame seed just kind of sizzles out.
Yeah, that would have been 12d6 fire damage.
And then I just step back behind my wall.
Alright, Dax.
I got
Yes,
it!
sir. Are you keen on prisoners? I'm gonna go up to the
Of Eldritch patrons? No!
No, I'm gonna go up to the body of the downed creature.
There is still
I'm
that
gonna
floating
spare the
greater
time.
old one over him. Oh, you're gonna cast well, spare the
Spare
he's
the time.
already dead. You could the only thing you can do at this point is revivify. Because he's like dead. He's not
You
bleeding
finished
out.
him off!
Yeah.
Ah, well, that just.
My plan.
I'll have to.
Fortunately, he has gone back to the great old one. Who's apparently floating over his corpse, getting ready to cast another spell.
From way back in the hallway, you just hear, "Get away from it!"
Right. Can I use dispel magic on the
On the great old one? I mean, you could try.
or counter spell? Shit.
Yeah, you could try to counter it. You could try to dispel it, counter it, whatever you want to do. Not saying it's going to work,
Okay.
but you could try it.
You know what?
We
You
leave
know
it up
what?
to him.
I'm right here now. I can't get away from this now.
Oh, well,
I
usually you'd
forgot.
wait till it tried to cast. Basically, it's like, it's more like animation, like what it's getting ready to do.
Oh.
It's not casting yet.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So this would be a dispel magic
Sure.
then.
Dispel, alright. So you attempt to dispel whatever this is. Go ahead and give me a caster check, DC 19. So I guess it would be charisma again. Well, not the ancient being himself. If one of the great old ones was here, you guys would be in deep shit. It's like,
Yeah,
it's like, oh look, it's
Menacing
Cthulhu.
horror.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, so no, that is not going to be enough, and this thing is not yet dispelled. Anything else? It's a good roll.
How much movement did I spend to get over here?
20 feet.
Did you save anything for the brain?
Or yeah, it
Yeah,
was
you guys remember, you still do
I'm
have to
still
deal
well
with the brain.
stocked.
Right.
I felt. At least the
Um,
very good thing is I spent nothing this entire combat.
Oh, LJ.
Not
to
exactly by
drink
choice.
LJ.
Unsaved.
Well,
okay.
I believe if I wanted to, I could have indomitable this, but I'm saying that.
Alright, so what are you gonna do, Dax? Go back up?
Go back up, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to convert. Two
He's just a phony. Is that
two
Cthulhu's
first
a
level
phony?
spells.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, just a guy above him.
You said what?
Just
Level
posted a gif in the
spells.
main chat, Joe.
I don't know if you can do 2 spells at once. I think you can only convert one spell at a time. Well, can you link the ability? Let me see what it says.
You can use sorcery points to gain spell slots, or sacrifice spell slots with an S. You gain additional sorcery points as a bonus action.
Yeah, so you'd have to spend a bonus action per spell slot, right? Well, can you just link the ability so I can see it in chat?
It doesn't show up on my character sheet in the thing here.
Could you add it to your sheet? If it's not on there already? I'll do it. What's the ability called?
Convert sorcery points. Don't see that here.
Why do you have 3 sorcery points entries?
I don't know.
Alright, I'm just
4
gonna delete
actually.
These. Delete.
5 actually. 6. What the heck?
Okay. I'm just gonna delete all these sorcery points things. And what did you say the ability was called? Sorry, everyone.
Convert sorcery points.
Nasira put it in chat.
Yeah.
I believe this is an aberrant mind feature at first, when you first get it.
Oh.
It's
The one that
just
I-
sorcerer.
Yeah, the
Suppose.
one that I posted is the normal sorcerer one, so there might be something different for Aberrant Mind.
The ability is called Convert Sorcery Points.
Hold on, here.
Convert
That's the
sorcery
full
points.
text block. It's the flexible casting, I think, is what it's actually called.
Oh, yeah, that's on here. Flexible casting.
Oh,
It's right here.
Yep.
Alright, so I linked it. Let me see what it says. You can use your sorcery points.
The only thing Aberrant Mind has
That-
for sorcery points is Psionic Sorcery. But that's not flexible casting.
Yeah, as a bonus action on your turn, you can expend 1 spell slot and gain a number of sorcery points equal to that spell's level. So you can use one of your spell slots per turn as a bonus action. So you just want to do a first level one?
alright. Let me go back and put back all the spell slots that I just deleted.
Yeah, it would just be 1 per turn. Outside of combat, you can do as many as you want, but
I will remove 1 second level spell slot then to gain 2 sorcery points.
alright, and that would end your turn, I believe. So LJ, another int save, please.
I didn't want to play.
Oh my goodness.
Nasira, drag me
Actually-
away, quick! I can't
You know
move
what?
too fast.
Nasira.
I'm just gonna give me a second. I'm just gonna get it out of the way. I'm gonna try to indomitable this.
Oh, alright, here we go. I believe in you. You got a inspiration? Oh, look at that! Hey! Alright. And then the great old one stuns you again. No, just kidding. Alright, so you've broken the stun. Well done. Go ahead, Nasira.
This
Nasira,
thing,
drag me away!
this
I can't move
image
out of the
that-
way. It's-
Sorry, what'd you say, Nasira?
This image that's floating over him, like it's incorporeal.
Yeah, so it's like almost like a ghostly bluish image of like this many tentacled beast of some kind. Basically
And
looks like
it looks-
Cthulhu.
And it looks like it's gonna cast again.
Well, yeah, I mean it's just floating there, so you're not sure what it's gonna do, but I'll say it looks like it might be getting ready to cast another spell.
Like, do I think I can attack it?
You could
Or
try.
would I have any idea?
It looks incorporeal.
I'm gonna die.
Um,
Just go punch it. This
I
is
mean,
how I dispel magic. Ah!
You can't kill an
Jump
elder
kick
god big enough.
Uh,
I mean, you could try. No one's tried to attack it yet.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Well, that's not a magical attack, so no. Shoot. Yeah, I don't have a. Well.
What are you gonna do?
So my only ranged attack is non-magical, and I will drag this sorry ass northward.
That's where you
So you
blind
grab
sense
him
dagger.
as an action.
Yeah, and I'll use
climbing.
bonus action for Step of the Wind. So I have 100 feet of movement. I just used 5, so I've got 95, so I can drag him 40 feet.
Alright, so you quickly grab him, and as he's backing away, just drag him full speed down the hall.
And he'd be right here.
Alright, anything else?
I think that's all I can do.
Alright, so the image goes again. It is going to start casting.
Oh god, we're not out of range.
I told. Break
I
line of
told you
sight.
all to run.
Line of sight.
Nasira was going to run, but then there was someone who ran right up to the image that was casting at us.
Run?
I was trying to revive the creature.
Nasira could have gone 100 feet instead of just 50 if she hadn't been dragging him.
Maybe it would stop the spell.
So, Nasira, Eldwin,
I actually have 5 feet of movement left, so there I am.
just let him go and go. Alright. So the 4 of you. Actually, would this affect Eldwin? Yeah, Eldwin can see it too. I need wisdom saves, DC 21.
I
Oh,
couldn't fucking make that!
This is a fear effect, if that matters.
I'm not gonna make that.
I think it does for Dax.
Okay,
Um,
wisdom save.
If I roll another
So-
if I roll a nat 20 on this, I'm gonna be
Spell?
pissed. Fuck.
I
This
have
is a
advantage
spell, yeah.
because
Okay,
it's
so I
just
have
a psychic
advantage.
ability.
Yeah, there's no way I make 21 either way.
Poor Leo.
I have advantage. 30.
So, if you fail, you are affected by fear, and as long as you are affected by fear, you can't move. You're
Oh, look.
basically
oh, that would have
paralyzed.
been so nasty.
And that's going to be it for that thing. New round, Johan.
Who failed, by the way?
I think all of them did.
I didn't.
Oh,
Wait,
didn't
what
you?
was
Was
that?
did
I'm
I
sorry,
It
miss
was
him?
21.
It was DC
Oh, it was
21.
29.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
so I
guess
think
I
you're
did.
all just sitting there stunned.
I forgot you did say that. Yeah.
Or not stunned, paralyzed with fear. But Johan,
Except me.
you are still up.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, so I'm assuming this guy, I just can't touch him.
You don't know. You are not sure. Like I said, no one's tried to. You can't see it right now because it's down here somewhere. But no one's
Yeah.
tried to attack it yet.
I'm gonna move 30 feet this way. And
Okay,
I'm just
so-
gonna do okay.
Attack.
Yeah, so you can
Sneak
see it now. It's right here, basically like floating there.
I'm gonna do a sneak attack and light crossbows. Do a light crossbow.
Oh, crit. Yeah, it poofs out. Poof.
Nice.
So you guys are all freed, and that would end the combat.
I got it, guys. Don't worry.
Out of curiosity, would a boomerang have worked against him? A non-magical boomerang.
I don't know. You would have had to have tried it.
He slumps against you, Nasira, like a sack of potatoes. He's like, "Oh God, finally!"
All right, well done, everyone. Why don't we do a 10-minute
Yeah.
break? Because I know
She-
it's that
she,
battle took a bit. Go ahead.
She smacks some salve into some of your wounds and bandages you really quickly and terrible bedside manner. Like she's not like a kind of
that
gentle
stinks.
physician.
LJ doesn't care. He's been stunned for the past like
Look at that
30
crit.
seconds.
LJ
So you-
finally shakes free of all that stupid
So
mind
you
stuff.
gain Dax, you gain 21.
Okay, 20.
The only thing that successfully hit me was the dispel magic.
The only thing that hit me was the stun that kept me stunned for tons.
Feels so
And
bad.
by the way,
Yeah.
4 of you would feel something infesting your minds now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know we can
How'd
shake
you
that off
say
with
21?
charisma.
If we
It
take the
would be
time.
the ones with the 1 on your color. Those are the ones who were
Ah.
incapacitated or stunned.
Well, it is me.
Are we
I
still
guess it was.
stunned?
Did you get stunned, Nasira?
I did not.
Yeah.
I
So
got frightened there at the end by
yeah,
the
but that's
the
not
Ruins.
incapacitated.
Yeah. No, this time I actually well, this combat they only tried to stun me once.
Oh, and
But the
actually, sorry, real quick, I just realized for the frighten effect, it wouldn't have affected LJ because he has that can't be paralyzed.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we gotta remember that.
You
But
still
yeah,
would have been
Yeah.
scared though.
yeah,
Yeah.
but he just wouldn't. He could have moved still. But let's do a 10-minute break. I'll be back.
10-minute
Gotta use the
break.
restroom,
Being
yeah.
stunned for the past 2 hours. Nice.
Sorry. Need to find some
Take it out.
defensive
Well,
stuff against that.
To
or
be
something.
fair, like I know LJ, you were really unlucky, but that one that one stun kept you out of it for the whole combat. But honestly, the previous combat they used that ability again and again and again and again. In this combat, they only used it once. So, whew, I think
I just
we
rolled
were.
right shit.
Yeah, yeah. So we were lucky
Yeah.
in that respect.
Yeah, I
That's
think we
the-
did good.
That's the funny thing about it is you don't even have the lowest intelligence saving throw of the group.
Mhm.
Yeah, mine's just flat 0. I believe someone has what? Mine is.
The zero is -1, and then I think Johan is also
For which
flat.
No, he has proficiency. As a rogue.
Oh yeah, he has proficiency in int saves. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
my
got
If
bad.
he actually invested into his
Oh, no.
intelligence, he'd be
I
really
got-
high.
When is my end? Actually, that's a good thing you say that.
We just
Oh, it's
need to
10.
somehow figure out how to get LJ intelligence saving throws or wisdom saving throw proficiencies.
Well, if you know, Anvir's aura helped with one of your, I think, didn't it? Or no, it might have, but it it got
It's
canceled. So.
I got incapacitated and then saved via the aura and then got stunned
Mm,
until I indomitable at the very end there.
yeah.
And I was saving that because when we were going to fight an Elder Brain,
Right.
that would be useful, but
Yeah, I was just
combat
watching- I was watching all these big spells get slung, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do when we meet this brain?
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
trying to. I somewhat conserved.
Hey,
pretty well.
Dax.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. It's hard to decide, like, if speeds up this combat, which, could save us resources in other ways, but then,
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah, I
weird.
need
It's
short
so weird to
rest.
be playing a character that doesn't have, like, magic options. Like, I have so few options each turn.
So,
Oh, but me and
I
you
need my
both.
spell slots back. Can we short rest in game?
There it
Yeah.
is.
but Dax, out of curiosity, what is your distribution between sorcerer and warlock?
Who?
Silence.
Dax.
Me? Oh, sorry.
The person who is both sorcerer and warlock in the group.
I have 3 in warlock, 8 in sorcerer.
You're under leveled.
Yeah, you should be level 12.
We're level 12.
We are level 12.
We are
Oh,
level 12
shit!
here.
Welcome to the group.
Oh shit! No wonder I'm dying while everyone else is. Okay. I was like, I don't have enough spell slots. What the heck?
The,
Well,
I just
part of the
realized.
problem is, I think your charisma is really, or your con is really low too, because your HP is kind of low.
Yeah. I just realized too, if LJ gets mind controlled by the Elder Brain to attack all you, he still has all his resources. It can
Hey.
pump out damage for that.
I only used like one slightly highish level spell. I am still fairly good.
I was mainly talking about that. No offense.
Yeah, I mean, if we
Yeah, your HP
Isn't
does
it-
seem kind of
Right,
low. Is
well.
are you sure that's correct? The 42?
That's
We
way
did-
too. That
That's
should be
really
way.
low.
That's
No.
That's pretty low.
My HP is actually 54.
Oh, on your sheet it says 42.
I did not change that,
Okay, well, I'll
so
change it
I
to
could change
54.
that right now.
Well, I can. What's your first level in? Your level 1?
And you just reset it.
I didn't touch your HP.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, what was your level 1? What class?
Dax.
My
That-
level 1
Yeah,
was in Warlock.
Warlock. All right.
What do you-
So,
Warlock 3, and then all the rest have been. So I have Sorcerer 9. I should just level up then. That's all
yeah,
I need
you
to do.
can go ahead and quickly like level up. You're taking another sorcerer.
Mancer, level up. I click that.
what stats is con mod? 0.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
54. Yeah. Yeah. His HP is 54.
I'm
I
the
thought
rogue.
my +1 was bad.
Yeah, it would be.
That still
54.
sounds really low.
No,
No.
that is correct. With
It's just
with
That's
no
because
right.
he's a
Sorcerer's
caster, I guess,
D6.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I've never
Yeah.
played a sorcerer. Wizards are a bit squishy sometimes too, aren't they?
Yeah.
same
that-
here.
we also have D6.
Eldwin
Yeah,
yeah, squishy, but I guess that's because you've got your cloak and everything.
He's
Like-
got
Yeah.
massive AC, yeah.
And
Like things just don't hit me, but when they
blade-
do, I drop
Yeah.
so fast.
between
What
the
would
blade
you-
swinging and the cloak, it's a really good combination.
I think you actually have more HP than I do, to be fair.
Really? How much do you have?
I have 75.
You have one more than me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
because
Nasira
I only have a
has-
+1.
What would you
think
consider a
LJ
good?
I
like,
think LJ's the
AC?
one with more than Nasira.
I mean,
16?
yeah,
LJ has
for
134
a
now.
rogue.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
I mean, if you get a good set
134.
of studded leather,
Yeah, you're ahead of me.
yeah, like around a 16. Rogues don't have good AC,
17?
but they're very
Yeah.
mobile. Like, because you can,
Huh.
but the best way to avoid damage as a rogue is just to use your bonus action to keep either moving around or hiding. But if things
Yeah,
are up
just
on you
engage, dash,
attacking, then
hide,
like
yeah.
you're probably going to get hit.
I think roads, in terms of mobility and AC, are a mix somewhere between monk for speed and fighter for AC.
Well, no, fighter
Can't they
AC is way
disengage?
higher. Because, like, if you have a good set of studded leather as a rogue, yeah, they can disengage as a bonus, so they can kind of strike and move.
Yeah, the
but like,
fighting action
like
is
a
dash,
studded
hide,
leather
hold.
is what,
Oh.
12?
I need help.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 plus Dex.
So even with like studded leather +2, that would be like 19 highest, which is okay. But you know, at high level, it's just okay.
Yeah, I got studded leather
Can you
plus
help me?
1, which brings me to 17.
I
with my four.
I always like to try to find that serpent scale armor when I have really high dex characters, because there's no
Yeah.
limit on the.
Sorry, Dax, were you saying something?
Yes, can you help me?
Sure. What's up?
I'm at the level screen. I'm seeing Sorcerer level 8 plus 8 equals level 16, and then
Yeah. So you just
Warlock
want to
somehow
level. You just want to
plus
put one
2
level
equals
in whatever you're leveling up in. So
Instead of
like,
putting 8 but 1.
Sorcerer, just put 1 in Sorcerer and nothing in Warlock. Because you're only leveling up 1 level in Sorcerer.
I think you reversed it.
Okay. I think that's it. Next features. I gained nothing.
Well, level 9 gets you, what, 5th level spells, I think? So that's
For
deep.
sorcerers, I believe so.
Or is that wizard? Oh, whatever.
It's all the same
No.
for full
Level
casters, I think.
9
Yeah.
For a sorcerer, it's 5th level.
Okay, so yeah.
Is it? I believe it's four casters if they multi-class into another four caster class that.
Yeah, the warlock's a half caster, so it holds you back a little bit on the spell.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not even a half caster, it's its own completely separate thing, unaccounted
Yeah.
True,
for.
true, yeah. Yeah, the warlock's its own little thing.
Yeah, I think the half casters are. Well, actually, no, I don't think bards
Paladins
are, but
and- yeah.
Did you have any
paladins,
other questions,
rangers,
Dax?
and druids.
The half-casters are
Druids
paladin,
spellcasters.
I'm sure they will
rangers,
come up
and
as I need them.
artificers.
And
Druid's a
paladins.
full cast.
Alright.
Yeah,
Druid
paladins.
isn't?
A
Druid's a
druid
full
is usually
caster.
a full caster, yeah.
That's
Who-
weird.
Wants a teleportation circle. Who wants a teleportation circle? Would that
We
help
have that.
traveling?
We
We
do
already
have one of those.
It's a
Okay.
great utility spell. Not always great for a sorcerer though, because of how limited they are.
Yeah.
What would be great for me is wisdom save or intelligence save.
The wisdom save spell.
Maybe pick up Intellect Fortress if you can.
Yes.
Oh,
Honestly, that doesn't even really help him that much.
Because he's
Yeah, I
already
guess
got
it's
some
highlight
resistance to- yeah.
I'm thinking of the
So-
flavor spell, insect plague, just for the
Does
flavor.
another good one.
Does anyone else hit besides Dax? Like hit hard?
I was hit.
The only thing they did damage me was that stun, and that was 25 to me.
I am chill.
Alright. Well, are we all back?
I believe so.
I hope so. But how dare you say I'm back?
Johan is the only one I think I haven't heard from in a bit.
Oh, I'm back. I'm
Yep,
here. I'm
All
ready.
good then.
All right, so 17 for Eldwin and 19 for LJ.
Right.
Dax, are you
Definitely.
still below a quarter? Or did the healing I gave you put you above a quarter of your health?
So when you're
I'm
above
at
half
30,
dax, you want to
54.
mark yourself with this.
Okay, that's what I wanted to confirm. Yeah, thank you.
30 of 54.
Well, you can't tell her your HP,
Well, I do have the medicine expertise, so.
so you can whisper it to her. But yeah, no one's supposed to know your HPs. You're just supposed to mark yourself so they have an idea of what it is, but not exactly. If she has medicine, then you can whisper it to her if she requests it. But yeah, just to keep the
That's fine.
tension
I just
up.
saw the mark and I wanted to make sure you weren't that low still. So, good.
Yeah, so if you're above half, it's that mark. If you're at half or below, it's the half heart. And if you're below a fourth, it's this marking for your HP. So right now you'd be at the wavy line. Because you're tired but not wounded.
You've taken some damage, but you're not below half, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Or are you
Johan.
wounded?
Johan, did you
1 second.
did you take any damage? Are you
Oh,
feeling
yeah, I
okay?
think you are wounded. Never
Oh,
mind.
I don't want to brag or anything, but unscathed.
Very good. Good job. Keep that up.
Oh yeah, those undead guys will start coming back eventually if you don't deal with them.
Yeah, we
Uh,
should decide which way we're going here.
I think we go that way, and he points in the opposite direction.
Up here?
No, back out the door
Oh.
that we came
Oh,
because he has no idea what way he's facing.
The ones that were feared ran this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Towards the west. So,
That's where we
obviously, it's likely we'll encounter something there, or we could explore this hallway first.
Oh yeah, are they able to try and shake off that effect?
It lasts for a minute.
No, the one where it can reconnect to you because you had failed that save.
They can. It would be damage. Well, let me see.
What's the
it?
damage? Was it like 1d4 something like that?
No.
I
it's
think it was-
not. Hang on, let me check. There is something you can do
Oh.
about it.
Dax,
like-
you just changed your icon back to under half. Is that right?
He is under half. Well, wait.
I did change
Sorry,
it. I don't
he's
know
a-
what he's doing to change it.
Okay.
So
Can
if
I
you
roll a
click
medicine
on your
check to see
token
his
and
exact
you
health?
click on the lens button, it brings up all the markings.
DM,
You
can
can
I
scroll
make a
down, by the
medicine
way.
check to see exactly what his health is?
Sure. If you have medicine, you can
I do.
whisper him your health, Dax, if you want. Your current, your full.
Um,
I'm gonna check on that effect.
I'm doing this character sheet here. Hold on.
I think you said I know. I'm pretty sure I remember what the saving throw was. I don't remember the damage though. I think it was.
So you
3d8 or
can,
something.
yeah, you can attempt to make a charisma saving throw.
If I fucking make
DC
this.
18.
No. So what's the damage?
No,
Three-
you just can't sever it.
Oh.
You take
At
damage
least-
if you succeed in severing
Yeah,
it.
if you succeed, it severs it and you take
Ah.
damage. If you don't succeed, you're just stuck until you get far enough away or it dies.
How many times can I attempt it?
I think you just get one try.
Okay.
I
I'm
mean,
still
we
waiting
were
for
spam
Datsu's.
it last time.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I was doing that wrong.
That's
I'm
fair.
still, yeah, I'm still waiting for Datch's HP.
I think he's still leveling up.
Hmm. Okay.
This may or may not break the character. I'm gonna see.
And
For
when
some reason,
that,
it's saying 154 hit points.
I'm sorry, what?
No, you don't.
So
That's more HP than I have.
okay,
that's a no-no-go.
142.
No way.
For some reason, it's saying 142 now. Yeah.
There's no way.
That's not correct.
There's no way that you have more HP than Leo.
Yeah, I mean, Nasira has
I
the
think
tough.
like
Nasira has the
steady.
tough
Why?
feet. Nasira has the tough feet, and that's still more
Alright,
than
so
she
no,
has.
No,
have-
it wouldn't even be 70. It would be like 60.
Yeah.
For level, if he has 9 levels in Sorcerer and 3 levels in Warlock, no con modify, his HP would be 54.
Yeah, so
Stick
you're at
with the
54.
hunt. Yeah.
Wait, why did it put you at 142?
I don't know. It put me that in the what is it? Character Mancer.
Did he
Why-
accidentally level up to level 16 by accident?
Yeah, check your level.
No, he said something like, let's see if this breaks this.
Apply
if he-
changes. I clicked apply changes.
Even if he
That's all I
did
did.
60 in Sorcerer, then his own HP would only be 50.
Yeah, it
I'm
still
at
wouldn't be that
80
high.
something.
Ah, well, that's fine. We know it should be. It should be 54. I don't know what happened.
It
And
attempted
I believe I healed
to
him. I
level
healed
me
him
up
for
to
like
16.
21 when I bandaged him, and I don't know how much he had when I healed him. So he should be around half, or maybe even a little over.
Yeah, he is at 30 right now.
And I tell that to Nasira.
Well, I already pretty much knew he had to be in that ballpark. But...
Yeah, but I tell you the exact amount now.
Well, she would know because she has
Alright,
medicine. as
so
well.
what are you guys
Oh.
doing?
I got
Which
free
direction are we
telekinesis.
heading, friends?
I'm following
Looking around
Nasira.
a corner here.
Okay,
I
that
said
way.
we Go forward up, yeah.
I wasn't making the decision. I was just peeking.
Now we are. You're
Okay,
making
alright,
the
let's do it.
decision for us.
I'm taking a short rest.
Except I think that
No.
it doesn't seem like the line of
Uh,
sight is changing, so this might be leading to a new area.
Yes, so that leads to a looks like a new area. And I'll say, Anvir, with your passive perception, do any of you have survival?
Yes.
Give me a survival check. You might
Survival.
know something here.
I have
Oof.
my practice fresh in my mind. Does that count?
It would only be if you have proficiency that you might notice something.
I do not.
Oh, do you have
I have
proficiency?
animal
Johan?
handling.
Johan maybe.
No.
Okay, so yeah, it would only be proficiency that you might notice.
Oh, I
I
see.
mean,
Yeah.
I have proficiency in animal handling, if that helps.
No, it does not. Not here.
All right. So
So
crappy
yeah,
roll from
you would notice some tracks, but yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell much about them.
Okay. Do they seem fresh?
It's hard to tell. There's
Okay.
a lot of stuff walking around this temple.
Yeah. All right, guys. Should we go the way that there's light and we saw the guys come from and flee to, or should we go this side passage?
I would like to pitch in and say that there's a blood trail towards that door. I said we follow not the blood trail, we go the other way.
Actually, I think the blood trail
said-
goes up the stairs. Or down the stairs.
Could be up the stairs there.
Yeah, so, I
There's
feel like
also
that.
a door. There's also a door straight ahead. It looks like.
Let's check the door. You know we all want to.
Dun, dun,
let's-
dun,
Alright,
dun.
everybody
But- but-
freeze.
Yeah, I was
For
gonna say,
traps.
approach
For traps. Oh, wait.
guys.
Everybody
called it out.
freeze. So as
Stop
you're
moving.
walking down the hall there,
Oh, these.
suddenly,
Yeah.
I told you.
I told you.
Everybody
Suddenly,
clap your hands.
sorry, let me just
Suddenly.
read something really quick.
Suddenly, you all
Here's what you
TPK.
want to hear.
All right, everybody
A
move here.
magical symbol appears on the floor. And I need everyone to make a con saving throw.
Oh, something I'm good at.
DC 20.
Oh.
I don't think anyone's making that. Except for Necero Power.
I didn't.
Oh. Am I the only one that made it?
Yes.
No
The
one,
one
likes
said I'm
a,
good
no one
at-
likes a brag.
Yeah, my con save is only +2.
Hey, don't mind me. I've just been
I thought it
AFK
was
for the past
free.
Alright,
few combat
so
turns.
if you failed it, you took 69 damage.
Nice.
Necrotic.
And if you say I'm assuming no damage?
No, you would have taken 34 necrotic.
Alright.
So,
34.
if
Well,
you made
Dax
the
is
save.
unconscious.
I'm dead.
Alright,
I
so
am
yeah,
hurt.
a bunch of necrotic
oh, yeah.
energy flows out, withering and actually bringing one of you down.
I'm
Is
gonna
he down or dead?
No, I'm gonna describe this.
Go ahead, describe it.
You're not dead.
You're not dead, but you
I'm
can
not?
describe
I'm
what.
not?
No, you're at 0, so you're
not
dying.
Okay, well, any spells that I have would probably drop. So, all of the disguise selves, the silent imagery that I've been using to illusory myself, all drop. You see some sort of mannequin suit, pitch black mannequin suit, standing there, writhing,
Horrifying.
and then it just seems to stiffen up and then go limp like a sack onto the ground.
As it writhes with all the leeches inside of it.
Yeah.
I will use a healer kit to stabilize him, and that will give him 1 hit point.
Okay.
What do you got? What are you trying to heal?
I mean, I think I just kind of spray
Say,
some of my
"Oh,
like salve on you or something and hope it helps.
On your leeches,
On
perhaps.
your leaves.
Ugh.
Drink up.
Alright, so
Yeah,
you were.
side of it.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead,
So
you were
yeah,
saying.
you were brought back from the brink. Her, I guess, her chemical or salves, giving you back some of your life force.
How
Though
bad did it-
he continues to kind of writhe as his disguise is dropped and
Yeah.
the suit is all just like
Yeah, you only
wiggling.
have 1 hit point. Sorry, that's all I can do now.
1
'cause I
hit
already-
point and 1 exhaustion.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and you have 1 level
Realize
of
he gains
exhaustion.
consciousness. You realize he gains consciousness because all of the writhing just stops and it just freezes, and he's like, and the head sort of like turns back and forth up at you guys.
Hey,
What are you looking
LJ.
at? Me like? What are you looking at? What? Something on me?
I mean, you are on you. We have seen your original form before. You've shown us, haven't you?
We dispelled his disguise.
Yeah,
Oh.
I dispelled it and we saw it already.
Yeah,
Johan,
they've
you were
seen
able
this
to
before.
you were able to save from that, Johan?
Even if you say you take
Uh,
half.
No, Johan is badly wounded right now.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so I will
He
heal
just
him as
isn't
well.
marked yet. So if you go
Oh,
below
shit.
a
Okay.
1/4 Johan, it is this symbol.
And
Although I think you're just, I don't think you're below a 4th yet.
On Beer,
Right?
I rolled yours. It's up there in chat somewhere.
So you might
Oh,
be
did
at
I?
half.
I just assumed because I saw the
Oh.
mark. I saw you put the mark on yourself.
So
Yep,
that's
I
the
see it
mark
now.
if you're below a half, but not below 1/4 Johan. Just FYI, the half art.
Well, go ahead and leave it because I just gave you 21 back, Johan.
Okay.
That is the extent of my healing for the day until we rest, guys. I mean, I
I'll give
can.
you a
I-
nod.
We need to rest anyway. I'm at death's door.
That
Dax
was nothing.
books it. Dax books it. He
That was
runs
nothing.
away back down the way we came.
Hold on, you're just gonna get yourself killed.
One
You know what?
time.
yeah.
No. This is.
I wouldn't be
this is one of his
surprised if
character
the brain
flaws.
doesn't even let us leave. You know.
Alright,
Although
so
maybe
where?
we should.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna explain this to you, DM.
Well, you told
whenever
me already. Where are you booking it to?
I don't know, somewhere secluded, somewhere. He's running away in fear.
All right. So are
From a
you guys
PTSD.
trying to follow him or stay here?
I follow him and stop him
He's
forcibly.
gonna dash. He's gonna dash.
So at this point, you would not be able to catch up to him. You could just keep trying to follow him. Because he had already been running.
Not
Even
spread out.
Nasiro?
How much is your movement?
Nasira would definitely be able to catch him if she wanted to, but
Okay,
she doesn't.
does Nasira want to try to catch him?
No.
Okay.
I mean, she can go 150 feet and around if she wants to.
I'm going for the library. Go for the library there.
All right, so what
I
does
was
the rest of the group want to do?
Well,
I
we're
want
down to
stay
member.
close. I want to not spread out too much. Are we going to try and rest? And if so, I think we should fall back and either try to go out the front door or find a place we feel like we can fortify.
The library seems good, honestly.
Yeah, the library seemed like a good choke point.
Yeah, with all those writhing, mysterious beakers. Yeah,
Yeah, they
seems
might
perfect.
have.
I'm gonna
help.
put the hut up.
I'm gonna drink one.
You're just going to drink one.
Yeah, I think we were, especially after the explosion, we were all like,
All right, so you're retreating to the library.
No, it's not retreating. It's a tactical
I'm actually-
assessment.
Tactical
curious if we could even-
repositioning. All right.
If we tried
Yes.
to, I'm actually curious if we tried to leave, if we would even be able to. But if we want to try the library, let's do that.
All right, so I'll say that you all go through the doors again.
Doors.
Entering into the library, I think you would see when you get in there, Dax, you'd probably be hiding, right?
Fetal position.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's Dax doing?
Sure. Let's go with the hide. I'm gonna make a stealth check here. Just to-
Unfortunately, you would be at disadvantage because you just got a level of exhaustion.
Most of us see you immediately.
I'll see him.
All of
So-
us-
behind the door.
Maybe,
I'm a
uh,
tan passive.
Hang on, everyone. Maybe as you walk in, you would kind of see him back behind one of the bookcases, like crouched over, looking very upset. Maybe.
Okay.
That you okay there?
Stay back. Stay back. Don't get any closer.
I step 1 foot closer.
This guy.
If he does nothing, I step forward until he does something.
Okay, are you doing anything, Dax?
He's gonna silent image a brick wall between the bookcases. It just looks like a brick wall between us.
Based on what I know about him, and do I know that that's basically walkable through?
I mean, you can investigate it with an in-save, or you can assume. It's up to you.
There is a
I
way to see
assume.
past the illusion. You have to roll a perception check.
Investigate. It's investigation for illusions.
Oh, investigate. Yeah.
Yeah, LJ doesn't care. He would walk straight through it and just drag your ass back.
Let him be,
Love
LJ, if
it.
he wants to
God,
huddle in the
love it.
corner.
You are okay. So the thing about people with PTSD reactions, you know, Vietnam vets, how they tend to attack people.
Good
sometimes.
And I thought LJ had PTSD, but different kind. Okay.
Alright, are you actually gonna go
I'm
grab
playing
him
it
for
like
no
this
reason?
PTSD. Imagine your whole home burned down because of a riot outside.
Imagine fighting in
And-
2 wars, but once
Traumatized by
LJ
the experience of people trying
But-
to kill you.
once LJ sees the PTSD in his eye, he's back off.
Alright, so you figure it might be good to give him some space.
Oh, yeah.
What do you all want to
LJ's
do
been
in
in
here?
a couple wars.
Anvir, some
Character.
comfort if you would.
Sorry, what?
Anvir, do you want to bring out that hut and we can get maybe a bit of rest.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you are attempting to pass some time here. Let me know if anyone's doing anything. This is a very dangerous place, so there's a chance you could be attacked. Just remember,
I'm
you
gonna
are
use
still in
an-
the temple.
I
I'm
will
gonna use my pearl
encourage.
power.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm just gonna use my pearl power to get a 3rd level back real quick.
Are we short resting or no?
We're
gonna
attempting
try.
to. We have to
Okay.
pass
I
an
will-
hour.
I will try to encourage Dax to join us in the hut because it does offer some measure of protection against some potential threats. But I won't force him or anything.
After
Oh,
a few minutes.
And sorry, really quick. If you do want to just drop the connection, you can take 3d6 damage.
That would kill me right now.
Yeah, I just looked it up. You can keep doing the save. It would just be in combat, it takes a round. But out of combat, you can just keep doing it, so you're going to make it. As long as you can roll, what is it? An int save. Or sorry, a charisma save of 18 or over. If you can do that, then you can just say you drop it with taking damage. So,
Just before I start casting the hut, I'm just gonna do my Harness Divine Power, get a spell slot back.
alright, so Leo would break and take the one off of your color if you break it. I guess
we
your
don't have
tokens aren't
tokens
out
right
right
now.
now. Never mind.
Yeah.
I could do that. So you would successfully. So Leo broke it. You would successfully get the hut up, and I assume you're going to try to rest now.
E.
Okay. Let me know if any of you are.
After
Go ahead.
this is a long rest or a short
No,
rest?
this is a. You're attempting to pass time. If you're able to pass an hour, you can short rest, but you might get attacked, or something might show up before the hour passes. Because you're in a dangerous place.
So I have
Uh,
I
let
have a
me
few small
something
additional
here.
heals. That oh, sorry. Go ahead.
a little something here.
Are you
Okay.
invis, Johan?
After about a minute.
No. I just had like a plan I wanted to do.
Oh, well, an invisibility spell lasts an hour usually.
Okay.
If it's not
After a minute.
spell. Go ahead.
As I have a few.
Uh,
um,
After a minute passes, Dax walks out through the wall, the illusion again, looking like his normal self again. He's just an orc. Looks very paler than usual. The illusion seems to be reflecting a lot of his, perhaps, I don't know, psychically linked emotions in this situation. He looks very upset. But he does come back into the orb if you guys set it up like in the library here.
Yeah, but you would have to be in the zone, depending on where Andrea set it up.
Yeah, I
For you
don't
to be
know if
allowed
you
in.
could
So
enter
would
it at
be-
this point because it's already been
Yeah.
set up.
Depending on where Andrea set it up.
I would have tried to get a minute.
He would put his hand on the orb and then walk around it in a circle to the door. Then he'd close the door to the library and make sure it was sealed shut. Are there
Oh.
any bars anywhere in the?
LJ
door.
already did that if there's any. He's not taking a short rest.
Yeah, so the library door is shut, but unfortunately, you would not be able to get into the tiny hut at this point. Because when you
join
cast
me,
tiny
friend.
hut, everyone would have to be in it because that's
No. We can come and go.
no. The spell says where is
You
it?
have
I
to
was
be
just
in
looking
it initially when it's cast
Yeah.
to be able to come and go.
Yeah, so you have to be next to him when he casts it, basically, or else you're stuck outside of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah, LJ's outside of it and says, "Come, sit that. Let's talk."
And Nasira, did you say you were doing something?
I was going to tell the group, I have the strength for some small additional healing, but it would deplete my abilities if we are unable to complete this rest. What say you, would it be of use for me to use this on our badly injured comrades?
I think. Out of character, what are you talking about?
I can use some key to give us some more heals, and I would get it back if we get our rest, but if we don't get it, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's worth just waiting to see
Okay.
if the issue occurs.
I was trying to say it in character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to pass the time. Let me know if anyone
Dax
else
will
is
sit against the
moving.
wall.
Were
He's kind of
you-
curled up in a ball, just sitting there against the wall.
Were you
Well, they
talking
have
to him, Leo?
Leo is not taking a short rest. He doesn't need one. He's just sitting outside watching the door
Okay.
and just watching Dax curl up in a ball.
Alright, so time is passing. How close is this, is your,
Is anyone trying-
or how close
anyone
is
try to talk to
the
Dax?
orb to the door, exactly? Your,
I
sphere.
would have put it far enough back that it wasn't like peeking through, but
Like as
I would have put it probably fairly close.
fairly close, just not right in front of it.
Yeah.
So, were you saying something, Dax?
I think it's
Oh.
typing.
Is anyone going to talk to Dax during the short rest?
If he sees you curled up in the ball, no.
Well, and we were in the hut for safety, and you didn't join us, so I think,
You locked me out. I
yeah,
didn't
we can see
join.
you, but you can't see us.
Yeah, if you talk to anyone, it would be Leo. The rest of them, I think, are taking their short rest.
So, I'll say about
What does that work?
30
that work?
minutes into the short rest, as you're attempting to pass the hour, Anvir, with your keen perception, you think you hear movement outside in the hallway.
Oh
Okay.
lordy, they coming.
He hears that over me, who probably is right next to the door.
Well, did you tell anyone, Anvir?
Oh yeah, I was saying that in character. Like,
Okay.
oh god, they're coming.
Does Dax hear it? Because he's outside of the orb.
No, not with an 11. Your passive is a little low. The only one who heard that was Anvir, because he's got a 24.
I put
I
up,
think
Jeez.
I put my ear up to the door and see if I can hear how many.
Okay. So you kind of... are you trying to go towards the door quietly?
Yes.
Give me a stealth. So you kind of
No.
tiptoe as best you can over to the door. You listen at the door. Give me an active perception. Just like shrugs. He's like, oh, there's nothing out there.
I bet.
guess.
Must have been the wind.
So I guess
Suddenly,
go ahead.
a knock on the door.
Yeah. No, actually, nothing would end up showing up. Whatever that is or was, it didn't come to the door. So the hour would pass, finally. Go ahead and short rest. Luckily,
Oh
the
my goodness.
creature
How-
did not come and attack you here.
Are these my hit die below the temporary hit points? The D6 and D8 thing?
So, yeah, you can spend hit die as many as you want. I think you have 3 levels in Warlock, so 3 D8, and then all the rest should be D6s because they're sorcerer levels. But yeah, you can spend as many as you want. So,
I thought
yeah.
it was only up to
Uh,
proficiency bonus.
No, you can spend as many as you want.
Hmm.
As far as I remember. So you can keep spending
Yeah.
them.
But you only get half back on a long rest.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
keep that in mind.
Half your max.
You don't get any healing on a short rest, right?
Only if you
Right.
spend hit die.
Yeah.
So you have your hit die, and you can spend as many as you want, and you'll gain hit points for spending them.
Is it double rolling for me on your screen here?
I don't think so.
No, I don't see any rolls that look the same. I see one
And if
after
you're
another.
spending hit
I see
dice, it will
5,
not
6,
automatically add
8.
those HP. Yeah, that's what you rolled for your hit die.
And then
So you-
5, and then 3.
Yeah, so make sure you're adding each of those to your hit points every time you spend them.
Oh, so all of these numbers. Got it.
Yeah, if you're spending, which I assume since you rolled them, you're
Subtract-
spending those hit
And
dice.
subtract that number of hit die. So in this case, you've rolled 3.
16, 17, 18, 19. Yes.
I'm so sorry. How do you see your hit dice? Like, how do you like?
They're
So
below your HP on your character sheet.
yeah, if you look at your sheet, I think it's the front page. You'll
That's
see for you, it looks like you have 12 hit dice, D8. It's
Also,
below
when you
your
click-
your HP total.
Also, I don't know if your sheet's been set up that way, but when you hit short rest, it should ask if you want to spend any.
You know, I have some games where it doesn't ask me that, even though the sheet is set up that way. But it worked for me just now.
But do you
no.
see Johan where it says 12 D8?
Okay, yeah.
So each time you click that, like hit dice, it'll roll, and you just add that to your hit points. And make sure
Like
you
you said,
subtract a dice each
Whoa.
time you use it.
Oh,
So now you'd have
so I can
11.
Okay, but I can only do it. How many times can I do it?
As much as you want, but you have 11 of them now. And on
And
a
you only
long
get half
rest,
back.
you gain back 6 of them.
Yeah, so you
I'll
had
just
12.
do
You just
one
used
more.
one. You've got another 11 if you want to use them.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you can keep using them. Just remember on a long rest, you only gain half of them back. Which would
Yeah,
be
I
6.
usually try and only use half, unless I'm like desperate.
All right.
Yeah, I went ahead
go
and
ahead and
used,
roll
like-
damage, Eldwin.
Yeah.
3d6, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
nice.
so 16.
Nice roll. Too bad it's damage on us and not damage on
Yeah,
someone else, right?
this is why I waited till after the short rest.
You
Who
feel
else
the
was connected?
intense headache as you sever the
LJ
link.
already broke it. I think
Dax?
you and Dax. What's Dax?
What?
No, it
No,
was
Dax and
Dax
Johan.
is immune. Dax is immune.
Johan.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
LJ.
Yeah, it can't be
No.
connected.
LJ
yeah,
already
he
broke
can't
it.
sense Dax because of the mind
Johan.
shielding.
Okay, yeah, obviously.
It's
Must be
just
Johan.
Johan now. So if you want to sever the connection that the Elder Brain has over you, Johan, you can take 3d6 psychic.
just so you notice here, if you want to use it now or wait, Aldwin does still look a little roughed up, especially
if
after
you-
the.
Yeah, after you've done all of your short rest stuff, if you still look hurt, then I will bandage you if you ask. It just, of course, means I can't do it again until we rest again. For you.
3, Johan.
That's
Yeah, it'll
fine.
be 3d6 damage.
LJ would ask, I can do with a bit of healing. I
So
didn't
12
need that
damage.
rest, but
To sever. So you severed the link for 12? Is that what happened, Johan?
That was
Johan?
only 2d6.
Oh, sorry, I
No,
didn't
I
realize I was
think it was
muted.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
for the 6 and 6.
Alright, so I'll mark you as... Alright, so now I have everyone as severed.
I want to do one more hit dice though.
Okay?
It's okay.
yeah, LJ would take some healing this era.
Okay. Just keep
Yeah.
in mind, I can revive you with 1 HP should you fall, but I won't be able to heal you again until we rest again.
That's fine.
And we will have to end here. So go ahead and give me MVP votes. Does anyone want to claim an inspiration point for something in character?
I was stunned most of the game, and very in character
That
for me.
has nothing to do with your background.
LJ showed his in-character frustration over being stunned.
Yeah, make sure you all have like your ideals, bonds, flaws, and personality traits filled out, because that's what you use to get inspiration points.
I had to
LJ
fill that out
Yeah,
at some
okay.
point.
Well,
The only thing I
yeah,
have is
and-
2 trusting, which I added after I got our friend and one of our friends killed and another one kidnapped.
Yeah. But that's what I
how
use
do
to
you-
determine. Or go ahead. Sorry. Did you say something? Was that Johan?
Yeah, sorry. How do you do it one more time? Is it W?
Yeah, it's
Okay, thank
/
you.
whisper
Yeah.
space GM and then space who you're voting for, like that. So I think I got 3 votes.
Shit, I haven't filled out my bonds, and I haven't been paying attention to the personality trait ideals and flaws. Oh, honestly, none of it come up, actually.
Who am I missing?
I'm willing to hazard a guess.
I was
Is it
gonna say it.
Dax?
I was gonna
I
say
think
it, but
it's
I didn't want
Johan.
to.
I need your vote.
Oh,
Huh?
I thought I sent it through.
Did you accidentally whisper to the person?
Oh, maybe.
Well, we know who he's
How do
voting
you
for.
know, Anvir?
Alright,
Did you
I got
receive
it
that
there.
whisper? No, just kidding.
No, I was just
Alright,
that was
so-
just honest guess.
Anvir, with 3 votes, you're MVP.
Hey,
And he didn't even use his healing aura today. Like normally we're all like,
yeah.
that's the only thing that kept us alive.
So
I was
would-
going to get rid of that fear, but it ended.
Yeah,
No, I-
yeah. Well, and
I
I,
would-
mean, you had to
yeah.
use one of your channels. Actually, that was a really good use of the
Yeah,
channel.
that that turn
Power
was
control
really
is
good.
always better than any kind of healing or anything, you know.
Yeah, the
Honestly-
warlock walked through, and I'm like, you know what? Last thing I want is people getting incapacitated right now. Go away.
Honestly, if I won that vote, I would be so surprised.
Wait, it would a pity vote for poor LJ.
Yeah, I was
one of these
tempted to give it to you out of pity.
LJ, one of these combats, you'll finally get a chance to hit these things, and you'll just hair through them.
Oh yeah.
Or he'll
You're gonna get to the
mind
Elder
controlled
Brain
by
as-
the Elder
Gonna
Brain.
line up
Yeah.
perfectly.
Or that's more likely.
and you'll just and that's when he's gonna all the crits are gonna come out. Just
Yeah. Random man. And then I won't break for another 3 years.
Ah, well, yeah,
That's
I
when you
well
said was
done,
everything.
everyone. I'm going to take some notes, but otherwise we are, we can convene
I
again
actually was just-
next week.
You had me go reread all of